Hi, I'm Agent Simon Servpro with CRSF. What is CRSF? We're the Cleanup and Restoration Special Forces.
Hoorah!
We're Servpro's first responders to your property's disaster.
Admit it, you're no good at handling disaster alone.
Like when you got dumped in high school by Janet Fillmore. She married 3-time world champion yodeler Jovan Bovic. With the Janet disaster, you didn't have a team. Now, you have a team. Elite Servpro operatives, highly trained in disaster cleanup and restoration. If it's fire damage, Agent Fred Iyer. From burnt to unburnt, he does that. But oh wait, it's water. Boom, Agent Winston Otter. He's been called the human sponge. But Simon, what about mold? Agent Marlin Old. He holds the world record for fastest mold remediation. And finally, Agent Smith. He's in charge of restoring your property to its original state. So if you sprung a leak, lit your curtains on fire, or your insulation looks like week old bagels, call Servpro.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
Well, it's middle school night here at St. Mary's Central High School on the Tony Walt Court as the St. Mary Saints play host to Turtle Mountain and the Braves from Belcourt. Hi, good evening, basketball fans. Scott Woodmansee alongside Cole Higlin. First of two for you here on the PSP Network. Our first one features the Turtle Mountain Braves. Ladies coming in with a record of 1 win and 5 losses on the season. And they will go up against the St. Mary Saints, who come in 3-5 overall, 3-4 in the conference. Two teams really looking for wins here tonight. Cole, as I'd like to welcome everybody to our Shields pregame show. It's a short one. We had some technical difficulties, but Shields offers clothing, footwear, and gear for all your passion from fishing to fashion. And Cole, anytime, you know, you got two teams that trying to claw their way up, in the standings in the West region. You never know what kind of game you're going to get.
Yeah, right now you're trying to figure out where they fit in that 7, 8, 9. They don't want the play-in game. They're trying to eliminate from that opportunity. You look at the points that they're scoring per game. St. Mary's is averaging about 57 a game. Turtle Mountain's average about 58, so it's going to be a tight game. But the unfortunate part is Turtle Mountain's giving up 79. So it's going to be an interesting battle on the defensive side, but it should be a good game tonight here today.
Yeah, and I think we've got those standings currently in the girls' side in the WDA, as we'll be able to try to pop those up for you. There you see right there, Century, a big win against Legacy, Minot, 1, 2, and 3. Followed by Bismarck High, Jamestown, and then you see St. Mary's in there at 3 and 4, and then followed by Dickinson, Mandan, Turtle Mountain, and then Watford City and Williston. So certainly it's a battle to the end, like it is each and every year in the West Region tournament, or to get to that West Region tournament, you want to try to stay out of that play-in game, but nonetheless, Cole, tonight we're going to see a good one. Amaya Gorneau for Turtle Mountain, last year's second-team All-Stater, averaged 20 points on the season, comes in averaging 13 this year, and she certainly is a fun one to watch. Also, Tiana Trottier transfers from Dunseith. We've been told she's been injured. She's the second leading scorer on their team at 17 points a game, so certainly that's going to take a little firepower out of the Turtle Mountain offense.
Yeah, it's just going to be interesting to see how St. Mary's, defends. Obviously, Amaya is scoring lots of points here, doing a great job for Turtle Mountain, but someone from Turtle Mountain is going to have to come off that bench and step up and take that role of that scoring opportunity for replacement for Trottier.
Then the St. Mary's Saints, the other side of things, led by Lydia Spees, Mikey Messer, averaging 11 points. Those are two gals. They certainly like to shoot the three. Messer, 22 three-point shots attempt. Lydia Spees, 54 three-pointers attempted already this year. So certainly St. Mary's not afraid to put it up from behind the arc.
Well, Coach Bearsdale, he's been coaching them for many years. He knows how to get up and down the court, and he wants to score points. And I think against this team here tonight, there's not going to be a whole lot of defensive play at times. They're going to try to see if they can outscore each other, outrun each other. And I think foul trouble is going to be key for Turtle Mountain here tonight.
Well, it should be fun tonight. As we said, it is middle school night. Other action going on across the WDA tonight. Watford City in town to take on Mandan, and Bismarck High has traveled out to take on the Dickinson Midgets. One extra game on the boys ledger. We'll get into that as Williston is in Minot. We'll get into that once we get to the boys game. As you said, Daryl Bearsdale in his second year at the helm of the Saints, and David Gorneau Jr. in his third year at the helm for the Turtle Mountain Braves from Belcourt. As Turtle Mountain in town for a couple, as they will travel down, take the short trip down, and they will take on Bismarck High tomorrow afternoon. So the long trip, get a couple games out of it, and we'll see how Turtle Mountain fares on this road trip. Well, we're about 5 minutes away from the start of this one. We'll take a timeout on the PSP Network. We come back. The starting lineups, the opening tip, Turtle Mountain, St. Mary's next right here on the PSP Network.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
I'm a grateful person on a lot of levels. I've been given so many great opportunities. But most of all, even as a little kid, I was taught a set of values. Like tools for life, hard work, responsibility, and the key to making it all work, commitment.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trust.
Welcome back to St. Mary's Central High School. Scott Woodmansee, Cole Higlin with you as the starting lineups be introduced on the floor. They go like this. First of all, for the visitors, the Braves from Turtle Mountain, they'll go like this. At one guard will be a 5'8" senior, Maya Gornell. At the other guard will be a 5'9" 8th grader, Irely Czar. Those will be the guards. At one forward will be Achilles Azure. She's 5'7" and a freshman. At another forward will be Sydney Bruce. She's 5'9" and a senior. And at one other forward will be Quinn Lattiser. She's 5'7" and a sophomore. Their head coach is David Gorneau Jr. in his third year at the helm. For the home team, the St. Mary's Saints, well, they'll go like this. At one guard will be Lydia Spees. She's 5'10" and a senior. Another guard will be Gabby Mann, 5'5" and a senior. At a forward spot will be Lexi Gerving, 5'10" and a junior. Another forward will be Mikey Messer, 5'10" and a senior. At another forward will be Natalie Benning, 5'9" and a sophomore. Their head coach is Daryl Bearstail in his second year at the helm. So it'll be Spees, Mann, Gerving, Benning, and Messer, Gorneau, Czar, Azure, Bruce, and Lattiser for Turtle Mountain. St. Mary's comes out in their home whites, trimmed in royal blue and white, and the road maroon trimmed in gold for Turtle Mountain. Pregame show sponsored by Shields. Shop sporting goods, hunting and fishing gear, clothing, and more at Shields of Minot and Bismarck as we're ready to go. As Lattiser will go up against Gerving. Tip is controlled by the Braves, and Gorneau will control on the bounce near side. Man-to-man defense for St. Mary's. They try to dump it in, and they throw it away. Here's a breakout. Man in the open floor, one bounce, reverse layup, and got it.
Scott, I'm looking out there, and I don't know if there's been a number change or not, but number 12 is Maya Gorneau, and I don't see a 12 out there.
Well, Maya Gorneau, I got his number 1. Here's another turnover. Yeah, Gorneau was 1.
He had told me before the game there was a uniform switch, but evidently they got the uniform squared away.
Well, I don't know who that would be if it was Gorneau, but I think Gorneau is, as far as is wearing 1, as far as I know. Saints have the basketball on the curl. Here comes Spees. Now she goes in the right corner to Messer. Now up high to Gerving. Gerving attacks. Oh, nice pass. No look. Oh, they tried to find Benning down low, and it's tipped out. No, they're going to say it's off Benning. And it'll go back to Turtle Mountain.
You're seeing the offense here right now run through Lydia Spees, and she does a good job with her head up, coming off the dribble, coming off that screen, and looking for the open pass.
St. Mary's a little token pressure. Now they trap in the front court. Do the Saints. Bruce now back to Gorneau, the left-hander on the bounce. She's going to fire along. Oh, with the kiss of Maya Gorneau.
Bank is open.
Yes, it is. And just like that, Turtle Mountain leads 3-2. Here's a tie-up on the other end. And it will stay with St. Mary's as Turtle Mountain got the opening tip. St. Mary's coming in 3-5 on the season. You know, the last time these two teams played, this is the first time all year. Here's a 3 from the right corner. Turtle Mountain snapped a 15-game losing streak. There's an air ball by Mann, and that's going to be run down, and they're going to say it's off Gorneau. It'll stay with the Saints as back on February 25th. Turtle Mountain defeated St. Mary's 58-57. Long inbounds, they go to Spees. There's one bounce. Messer's going to fire for 3. Book it.
We talked about this in pregame. They are not afraid to shoot the three-pointer here, St. Mary's girls here tonight.
5-3. Saints on top by 2. Here's a hand back. They try to go down low, and that's going to stay as Czar Tried to enter it in the post, threw it out of bounds, but St. Mary's tipped it. Bruce will trigger the inbounds. Garneau gets it on the wing, looks down low. They lob it in there, and here's another turnover for Turtle Mountain. Back comes Benning. She dribbles it off her foot. Oh, nice save to man. Reverse it. Top of the key. Speed for 3 short. Rebound pulled out of there by Lattiser of Turtle Mountain. Back comes Garneau, sets the play. Now enters it left wing to Sydney Bruce. Comes off a screen, does Bruce. Now here's Garneau. Garneau tried to bounce it off on the roll to Czar and taken away by the Saints. Another turnover. Unofficially, that's 4 for Turtle Mountain already. Here's Spees in the lane. Man. Speed's going to fire 3. That one's off. And Benning trying to run it down and knocked out of bounds. We're going to say it's off Sydney Bruce. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturdays, 8:30 to 3. UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. And we're going to have a timeout. It's a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard is the leading North American insurance brokerage. 15:23 to go. Opening half on the BNC Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's 5, Turtle Mountain 3. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network. Well, a quick timeout by David Garneau Jr.
Well, I think the pressure that St. Mary's is trying to put on Turtle Mountain, at some point, Turtle Mountain's got to figure out how to break this half-court trap. I mean, they dribble to the edge of the out-of-bounds line, and they pick up their dribble, and there's a 3-man trap there.
Right where you want them. Backing down is Lattiser. She operates down low. Nifty move there by the sophomore, Quinn Lattiser. We're tied at 5. Back come the Saints. Messer hands it off to man. Benning attacks right down Broadway, flips it up, but she's going to be hammered in the process, and she will shoot 2. The foul is going to go on Lattiser. First personal, first team foul. So to the line will be Benning for St. Mary's. First one's up and good. As Benning hits the first. Misses a second. Rebound comes down to Benning. And we're going to get a tie-up. And it'll go to Turtle Mountain. 6-5 our score. Turtle Mountain in town for a pair this weekend. Garneau, step back, 3 on the way. Ooh, that was smooth right there by Amaya Garneau. Her second 3 of the contest. And it's nice 8-6.
Very nice rhythm shot.
Oh, nice pass there, Messer. Oh, and Lattiser a little late in getting there as Messer beat her to the spot. Nice pass, and in doing so, Lattiser picks up her second.
Looking down at Turtle Mountain's bench, there's just not a whole lot of height out there. And Lattiser brings, she's 6'2" in the post there, kind of disrupted some of the play.
Messer at the line, a 71% free throw shooter is Messer, and she gets the first one. She's got 4. Saints within 1 at 8-7. Messer will have another one. Second one's up. That one's in and out. Saints 2 for 4 from the line to start this one off, and back comes Garneau for. Well, they do go by the Bravettes. Okay, I was wondering that. They didn't have anything on their website, so we'll go with the Bravettes. As Garneau has it taken away, and Messer, here's a lead pass to Spees. One bounce, throws it up, going to be fouled in the process. And that's going to go against Sydney Bruce of Turtle Mountain.
We talked about her in the pregame. We've already got 3 fouls here in the game, and Turtle Mountain's depth just isn't quite deep enough, and this foul trouble early here in the game is going to be interesting how the rest of the first half takes place.
Lydia Spees at the line. Gets the first one. Now we're tied at 8 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Spees will have another one. Spees gets them both. Saints back up by 1 at 9-8. Down low on the baseline, shot air ball. Here's a leak or breakout to Gabby Mann. Skips it high left side. Benning shot fake, puts it on the floor. Runner in the lanes, up and good for Benning.
Just nice patience on the cross-court pass and it finished in the paint. But Turtle Mountain, usually when you have a 2-2-1 press, you try to have odd against it. They're matching up with it. You should have a 1 guard front and get to the middle of the paint.
Ooh, Gorneau got away with a double dribble. Here's a right corner. Oh, that's a long 2. They're going to save by Azure. Keeley's Azure makes it a 1-point lead. Messer, mano-a-mano on the baseline, goes to the 10. No good. Good defense there by Emberlyn Putra's in the ball game now for Turtle Mountain. Here's Gorneau, attacks, kicks in the left corner. Bruce taken away by Mann. We're going to get a tie-up.
Just seems like Turtle Mountain right now just seems distorted a little bit here. They need to slow down, get it to the high post.
Yeah, they're only down 1.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a Maya Gorneau, I'm shooting every time I touch it.
Here's Benning. Oh, nice pass. Oh, no, that was Gerving to Benning. Assist Gerving, bucket Benning. 13-10. That was too easy there. On the other end, there's a shot up, and they're going to score. Yeah, they are. For Azure, she goes back-to-back in the N1 for Achilles Azure. Foul's going to go against Natalie Benning. First personal, first team foul. So Azure at the line. Try to convert the 3-point play. Free throw rolls around and goes in for the freshman. You got a quick 5. And we're tied at 13 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Messer, here's Gerving. Gerving tried to find Messer. They threw it away. Into the hands of Sydney Bruce. Gets it off to Gorneau. Gorneau gets a high screen, nowhere to go. Now backs out and restarts behind the back. Ooh, that's a quick move. Thought about it. Here's Putra, a long 2. That one's no good.
At least St. Mary's is giving them 1 shot, and then they get to secure the rebound and they push the tempo.
Here's Mann with it. Around the wheel they come. Here's Gerving. Now to Spees. Mann in the right corner. There's another 3 on the way. Messert, that one's too strong. Rebound by Czar of the Bravettes.
I haven't seen a post move from a St. Mary's girl yet so far into the game.
Yeah, Bravettes, they got it on the jerseys too, okay. Here's Bruce with it, now near side. Gorneau looks inside, now he gets a screen. Good switch there, Gorneau. The teardrop in the lane is up and good for Amaya Gorneau. Boy, I like her game, Cole.
Tough finish inside the paint.
Bravettes by 2 at 15-13. Here's Messer in the paint trying to operate. Kicks left corner. Here's Gerving, fires for 3. Ooh, too strong. Rebound is off of who? It's off of St. Mary's, and it'll go to Turtle Mountain. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's. Make sure to vote for this week's Jersey Mike's Player of the Week on the PSP Network Facebook page. Jersey Mike's is a sub above. Oh, what are they going to say here now? They reversed it. They're going to give it back to St. Mary's.
I think the official pointed the wrong direction.
Yep. Either that or got overruled. There's Gerving with it. Looks inside to Mann. Back to Gerving. Shot fake, now kicks Mann. Right side 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound Messer. Put back, no good. Rebound comes down to Czar. She gets it off to Gorneau. Turtle Mountain with a 2-point lead. Gorneau attacks. Ooh, nice bounce pass. Putra, she can't finish. Tries it again. And the board and the putback is no good, but she's going to be fouled in the act, and that one's going to go against Natalie Benning, her second.
Gorneau just does a nice job for everything with Turtle Mountain. The ball's in her hand. She makes things happen. She makes the extra pass. She's making the 3, and it's just everything runs through Gorneau right now.
And Putra's free throw is no good.
In for St. Mary's is Eva Solinsky.
Yep, Solinsky checks in. 5'7" sophomore. Putra's second one, no good as she misses them both. She's 0 for 3. Back come the Saints, trailing by 2 with 11 minutes to play here. From St. Mary's Central High School, Tony Wald Court. Gerving, ooh boy, that one's right place, right time was Messer. Weak side rebound, here's another 3, Spees. That one too strong. Boy, I'll tell you what, they are not afraid to let them fly from behind the arc.
Kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Get a little action going here, keep it moving.
Gordeau on the bounce, she's gonna step into a 3. That one's in and out, rebound down to Messer.
She releases, it just looks like it's good from the beginning. I mean, nice arching shot.
Here's another one, Gerving, left side 3, too strong. Rebound comes down to Czar of Turtle Mountain. A 2-point lead for the Bravettes. There, right side to Azure. Now around the wheel they come, Bruce. Left corner, Gorneau. Gorneau looks inside to Putra, nothing there. And taken away by Solinsky. Solinsky wants to run. Wisely leaves it for the trail. Nice dump pass. Messer running left-handed layup is up and good as she changed to the right hand in midstream, and we're tied at 15.
Just good ball moving on St. Mary's, finding the open person.
There's a long 2 from the left side by Sydney Bruce. Hub International Insurance timeout on the floor. Contact your local Hub agents Josh Cotillo and Michael Borman, 355-3100 for your personal and business insurance needs. 9:41 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. 17-15. Turn 1 by 2 back after this timeout.
Your business or your home, across the town or across the country. We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Well, Darrell Bellstair wanted to talk things over. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. They've probably been serving the Magic City for over 25 years. They're the largest laser tag playground in the region. Mouth-watering pizza and wings and 30-inch galactic pizzas. They're out of this world. Call and order now, 852-1700. Planet Pizza is out of this world. Saints out of the timeout. They find Gerving right down the middle, and she fires one up, misses it. Rebound to Putra.
Turtle Mountain came out on a 1-2-2 half-court trap themselves. Kind of mix it up here at that timeout. Hopefully can manifest into a bucket here on this end.
Putra backs in, flips it up, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Lexi Gerving, her first.
Seems like Coach Gorneau is trying to go into the post on the Turtle Mountain offensive side, and St. Mary's on the opposite side is looking to attack from the three-point line.
Ooh. Putra got to do a little work from the charity stripe. She's 0 for 4 thus far. Make that 0 for 5. 17-15. As the Bravettes will trigger in. Oh, nice quick inbounds there, and a point-blank shot missed by Czar. Rebound stays in possession of the Bravettes. Shot up no good on the left side, and on the rebound we're going to get a foul as the Bruce shot was no good, and Putra's going to go back to the line.
At some point these free throws got to start to drop in here a little bit for Turtle Mountain. As I say that, they missed another one. Is that 5 now or 6?
6. She missed that one too.
7 free throws.
Yep, 0 for 7. Back with his Gabby Mann for the Saints. Up high, Messer turns, fires for 3. That one rolls off. Good box out there. Gorneau's going to let it go out of bounds. We can tell you BNC National Bank with locations throughout North Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. BNC National Bank provides you with banking and wealth management service for your business and family. Visit BNC Bank online today at bnc.bank. 17-15 our score. Here's Azure with it. Azure attacks, blocked away there by Gerving. Loose ball, tie up, and Solinsky ties up. Oh no, and we're going to get a foul in the tie up as Sidney Bruce will get called for it.
It's 2 on Sidney Bruce.
Saints got 4-2.
Turtle Mountain's back into man-to-man. They only did it for one time out of that timeout, that 1-2-2 press.
There's a left side 3 by Spees, too strong. Putra the rebound. Putra only a freshman. Boy, this is a young Turtle Mountain team. Gorneau and Trotter are the only 2 seniors on the squad. No, they got one other one too. Shot up no good. And rebound stays in control of Turtle Mountain. Here's Gorneau with it. Gorneau is going to fire a high arcing 3. It's a side in the right place, right time. And the putback is Azure.
Azure's got 7 in the game here in the first half. Nice offensive rebound and putback, but that crossover by Gorneau, did you see the hesitation? Just left the defensive player standing still.
19-15. There's Messer in the right corner, up high to Spees. Now back, Solinsky. Here's a man on the curl. They threw it away right into the hands of Sidney Bruce. Bruce has it poked out of bounds by Messer, and we can tell you that tonight's game, a reminder, stay tuned for our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, and Dr. Becky Perry-Darmers can be found at premierchiropracticnd.com. Johnny Haugen running the camera, producing for us tonight. Brandon Beater back in the studios of the PSP Network. Cole Higlin, Scott Woodmansee with you on the call for this one from St. Mary's. Turtle Mountain trying to make something happen, and they throw it away into the hands of Messer, and then just like that, Bruce. Is that going to be 3 on her? Yeah, it will be. That's going to be 3 on Sidney Bruce.
Coach Gorneau is already looking for a sub, and he's got obviously an injury with Trotter not playing here tonight with an injury. The bench is pretty short here tonight. He's only playing, typically he said tonight he's only played 6 girls. Now he's had to pull in number 5, freshman 5'8", Madison
Patno.
I'm going to get that one wrong.
Patno checks in. The D's silent. Around the wheel the Saints go. Here's Lydia Spees on the attack. Now hands off Messer. She spins towards baseline. Nothing there. Now back to Spees. Spees wide open look. That one too strong again. Patno the rebound for the Bravettes. Gets it off to Gorneau. Gorneau in the front court on the bounce. Picks up her dribble. Comes near side to Czar. Patno, ooh, right off the bench. He's going to fire one up. Missed it. Good box out by the Saints. Saints want to run. Here's Gerving in the front court. One bounce. Nice dump pass. Layup no good by Matea Messer. And we're going to have a full timeout on the floor. It's a Hub International Insurance timeout located at Hub International Insurance located at 4204 Boulder Ridge Road in Northwest Bismarck. 6:36 to go on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Opening half, the Bravettes 19, Saints 15. Back with more on the PSP Network after this timeout.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Northern Plains Heating and Air. Northern Plains Heating and Air has over 25 years of experience as your heating and air experts, as a factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal. There's no other choice to see your heating and air game other than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Also, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at rogerwardmovingandstorage.com. Schedule a mover to find a quote. Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Gorneau, here's 1-2-2 pressure applied. They break it, do the Bravettes. Gorneau comes and gets it, now sets the offense for Turtle Mountain. Here comes the high screen by Putra. Gorneau still in the bounce, behind the back, nowhere to go. Now goes inside Putra. Nice defensive move there by Mikey Messer. One more. There's Gerving in the left corner. Now back to Spies. Spies in the corner to Solinsky. Now the runner in the lane by Gerving rolls around and goes in for Lexi Gerving.
Just a nice touch, nice movement with the ball. And like I said earlier, they have some scores, St. Mary's. They just got to get the ball to kind of fall in the hoop here for them this first half.
19. Here's a steal by Spies. Quick return. Here's Solinsky. Solinsky attack. Step through move. Off balance left-handed flip shot comes off into the hands of the Bravettes. 5:35 to play. Opening half. Oh, nice steal there by Matea Messer. Layup on the other ends, up and good for the freshman. And we're tied at 19 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Ooh, and there's another pass taken away. This time by Mikey Messer. Diagonal pass, Matea. Quick four for the freshman off the bench.
St. Mary's is finding their rhythm here right now with this 1-2-2 press, picking up the pace a little bit here, scoring in transition.
Back the other way. Here's a three. That's Azure. That one. Oh, she got the roll. Did Achilles Azure.
That bounced about 4 times on the rim and just hung there.
And the Bravettes regain the lead at 22-21. Here's Messer. Now to Messer. That's Matea. Down low they go Spies. She operates down low. Flip shot, no good. Good position on the weak side there by Messer. That's Mikey. Out high to Matea. Matea, make it 7. Bingo! Why not?
Keep feeding Messer because she is on fire right now. She scored 7 points here in the last minute and a half.
24-22. Messer a quick 7. The microwave off the bench. Gornell tried to dump a pass and it's saved into the hands of the Saints. Here comes Spies, crosses over, leaves it Solinsky, shot fake. Runner, that one's no good. Rebound run down there by Patno. And then the ball is going to go out of bounds. Back for Turtle Mountain is Quinn Lattiser. Benning gets off the bench. She's going to come in.
Quinn Lattiser's got 2. So off for Turtle Mountain, we got Sydney Bruce with 3 and Quinn Lattiser with 2. So coach putting her back in, trusting her with 4 minutes to go here.
Spies will come out. Solinsky high right side. Now to Messer. That's Mikey with it. Now to Matea. Matea, why not? Heat check. Ooh, that one too strong. Weak side rebound pulled out of there by Azure. I'm going to get a foul. Not a good foul there by Matea Messer.
But you got to like her aggressive on the offense.
Yeah.
Comes in, coach scores a quick 7 points. Not shy to let it fly again if you're feeling it.
Yeah, and Messer, a 5'11 freshman, averaging almost 7.5 on the season.
She's got 7 already in about 2 minutes of play.
Yeah. Here come the Bravettes, trailing by 2. Patno tries to find Lattiser, and it's going to be run down. It's going to be out of bounds by who?
Coach Bearsdale stressing St. Mary's to extend their defense, play the passing lanes. Help side is going to be crucial on playing the passing lanes, not to give up the backdoor cuts.
Here's Gornell operating up high. What are we going to have here? That's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, boy. And that's 3 on Lattiser. That's one you don't want to have. That's one you want to have back there.
Yeah, she probably made it about 40 seconds before she picked up her 3rd.
Well, Turtle Mountain has 6 team fouls, and Bruce has 3, and Lattiser has 3.
And both are posts that unfortunately had not a lot of depth and height here on Turtle Mountain's roster.
Hub International Insurance timeout on the floor. Contact your local Hub agents, Josh Cattell and Michael Borman at 355-3100 for your personal and business insurance needs. 3:23 to play opening half on the BNC Bank scoreboard at St. Mary's 24, Turtle Mountain 22. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Well, we'll see what Daryl Bearstail drew up in that timeout. Zone defense now by Turtle Mountain. Inside, Matea Messer leans in, shot up and good. Boy, she's going to be a good one, Cole.
Yeah, she's got a nice first half here so far. 9 points, 2 points above her season average.
26-22 our score. 2:55 to play. Here's Gorneau. Gorneau turns, fires for three. Oh, the bank is still open for Amaya Gorneau.
That's 2 banks, 3 3-pointers in the game here so far. She's got 11.
You played with a guy that's pretty good at doing that, didn't you?
Yeah, Rusty Gillette was well known for that.
Only I think he meant to use it.
I don't know if that one was meant to, but it sure looked pure.
There's a three on the other side by Benning. It's no good, but the rebound to Mikey Messer. Gabby Mann on the lane. Her shot goes up, no good. Rebound to Gorneau. Gorneau wants to run. Gorneau step through move. Teardrop in the lane, short. Rebound tipped around. Oh, there's a high school hideout by Gabby Mann. Mann, layup on the other end, missed it. Good hustle defense there by Patno.
We've talked about missed free throws and we've talked about missed layups, and those just get crucial this time of the year.
Oh, nice pass there from Gorneau, and the buddy is missed down low in there. That's Gracie LaRock in the ball game.
The Bravettes only stayed in zone that one trip and went back to man-to-man, even though foul trouble is kind of key with their girls on the bench.
There's a three. The Saints have gone cold. Mikey Messer, the rebound off the missed shot by Benning. And Mikey Messer puts one in, and it's a 3-point lead at 28-25. Minute 22 to play. Oh, and they're going to say she traveled. Patno
shuffled the feet there before she put the ball down, and that's what that press is meant to do, is kind of speed up the Bravettes and cause quick turnovers. So now he brings in Sydney Bruce.
Yep, Sydney Bruce comes back in with those 3 personal fouls, so she better play the last minute 15 smart. Here's Messer. That's Matea Messer for another 2.
11 points here late in the first half. What a great output here for the freshman.
30-25. Here comes Gorneau. She attacks on the left side. That one's blocked away there by Benning, and a foul is going to be called on Gorneau. Then I believe we're going to go to the other end and shoot some free throws. And we are. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Presswitz Orthodontics. Specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. We offer free consultations and financing options to make it easy to take your smile to the next level. Call 852-2646 or visit minotbraces.com today to get started with a free virtual consultation. Presswitz Orthodontics. Free throw is up and good by Mikey Messer. 31-25. Saints extend that lead out to 6, make it 7. Ooh, the Saints band. Boy, I remember with them when they were in that school down in the middle of town. Ooh, that got loud in there.
Yes, it did.
Here's a poke away as Azure on the baseline trying to create a shot and had it poked away, so it'll stay with the Bravettes. With 45 seconds, 21 to shoot for Turtle Mountain. They trail 32-25 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Inbound to Gorneau. Now Gorneau is going to reset. It's a high screen by Bruce, nowhere to go. Now crosses over. Gorneau still on the bounce, drops it in the corner to Bruce. Now shot goes up, no good. Rebound, quick outlet, Lexi Gerving. Gerving. Oh, nice pass back to Gerving, and she's going to be fouled, but she had Matea Messer on the trail, but Messer, a quick pass right back to Gerving, and she missed it, but she got fouled.
You know, St. Mary's does play very well team-wise. They make the extra pass, they get the extra bucket. They don't make things complicated, and I think Coach Bearsales really stresses the ability of finding the open person, and that was just a good example. I mean, Messer's got, what, 11 points here so far. She could have shot that. She just had a heat check, but she made the extra pass.
I didn't see who got that foul.
It was Ireli Czar.
Here's Gordo in the lane, and we're going to get a push there. So that will be number 6 on St. Mary's. So 10.5 to shoot now for Turtle Mountain. They trail 33-25 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Quick inbounds there to LaRock. LaRock turns, shot up, missed a bunny. Rebound. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's Gerving end to end. Oh, she tried to, nope, yep, there's gonna be a travel first. So she tried to bounce the diagonal to Messer, but before she could do that, she walked with it, and we'll go back the other way with 2.1 to play.
That's the situation of doing the right thing and making the extra pass, but that one she probably should have been aggressive and went after it.
Ooh, almost a quick steal, but nope, they're not gonna get it off, and that's gonna end the opening half here from St. Mary's Central High School as we go to our intermission report, our Premier Chiropractic intermission report on the BNC Bank scoreboard. At the break, it's St. Mary's 33, Turtle Mountain 25. We'll be back with our Premier Chiropractic intermission report after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
I'm a grateful person on a lot of levels. I've been given so many great opportunities. But most of all, even as a little kid, I was taught a set of values. Like tools for life, hard work, responsibility, and the key to making it all work, commitment.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
What you're witnessing actually happens. This is a sad story about bad math.
Bad math?
Does your online company include mounting?
You can't beat the online pricing.
When you have the mounting, the shipping, and all the extras, it's just simple math. We guarantee the lowest prices. Our Plus plan is simply better, a less expensive way to buy tires. Thinking tires? Think Tires Plus.
Welcome back to St. Mary's Central High School and our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report. They're focused on improving the health of the Minot and surrounding areas through the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. That's Premier Chiropractic. Well, this week coming up, the week's not over with on the PSP Network. As tomorrow, we'll be back with you, Chuck Claremont and myself, also Cole Higlin, as we will be over in Mandan for a boys and girls doubleheader. St. Mary's and Mandan that'll be a makeup game. Also tonight, Williston Minot High hosting the Williston Coyotes. You can find that. Nick Hallberg the call with that on the PSP Network. And then it'll be girls basketball tomorrow night as well, as Devils Lake is in town to take on Minot. So 3 more games for you this week on the PSP network, but this one here, we're at halftime 33-25 at the break. And Cole, the one thing that stands out to me in this one is you say, okay, well, 33-25, 25-8 is 33. Well, from the free throw line, Turtle Mountain was 1 for 8 in that opening half.
Yeah.
So certainly if Turtle Mountain converts those free throws in that first half, and unfortunately all those free throws came from at the hands of one young lady, but to no avail. I mean, that's really the ultimate difference right now in the opening half.
Yeah, Quinn Lattiser hasn't made a free throw here, like you said, struggling with the free throw line, but she also got 3 fouls too, so she's going to be limited in playing time. She picked up that 4th foul earlier, and foul trouble is going to be the key for Turtle Mountain. We got 2 girls with 3 fouls, Sydney Bruce and Quinn Lattiser with both 3 fouls, and after that, really no one else is in foul trouble. But what we have going on for Turtle Mountain is Amaya Gordo's got 11 here so far, and Achilles Azure's got 10. They're the 2 girls that are kind of doing all the majority scoring here for Turtle Mountain.
Well, yeah, and on the other side, I think St. Mary's, they're one of those teams that, you know what, they're going to live and they're going to die by the 3-point line. And certainly they took a lot of threes in that opening half, but they only converted 2. But again, if you're going to let them shoot it, you're going to either live by it or you're going to die by it.
Well, I think for St. Mary's is they want to play an up-tempo game. They share the ball really well, where they get the opportunity to get the open shots and they make the extra pass. And a lot of times in girls basketball, that skip pass has a wide open 3 because they're playing a zone or help side defense. And St. Mary's isn't afraid to let it fly. But the one that surprised me was our freshman, Mattia Messer. She lit it up the first half, had 11 points, and they were about 7 in a row in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, well, St. Mary's coming to this one, they were 55 for 209 from behind the 3-point line coming into this game for a percentage of 26.
How many think they put up the first half of threes today?
They put up at least 15 of them. Well, we're at halftime as our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report rolls on. With more, we come back. We'll have a look at the first half numbers. At the break on the BNC Bank scoreboard, St. Mary's 33, the Bravettes from Turtle Mountain 25. Back with more on the PSP Network after this timeout.
Smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Welcome back to St. Mary's Central High School and our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report at the break. St. Mary's leads at 33-25 for a look at the first half numbers. Here's Cole.
For St. Mary's Saints, they were led by the Messer sisters. Mattea Messer had 11 in the first half. Mikey Messer had 10, so 21, pretty much 50% of the points here scored for St. Mary's. Rolling out for Lydia Spees with 2, Gabby Mann 2, Lexi Gerving had 5, Natalie Benning 3, for a total of 33. And for the Turtle Mountain Bravettes, Amaya Gorno has 11, Ireli Zar has 1, Achilles Azure has 10, Sydney Bruce 2, and Quinn Lattister has 2 for a total of 25. So as we mentioned, Scott, foul trouble is going to be interesting for Turtle Mountain, and free throws. Got to knock them free throws down.
Yes, they do. Well, we'll take one final timeout. We come back the second half. St. Mary's, Turtle Mountain back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Legacy Financial Partners, the Bone and Joint Center, Ask Fitness, Thompson Larson Funeral Home, First Choice Physical Therapy, The Hoopster, KX News, Century Eyewear, 701 Realty, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's Subs, Nathan Stremick Signal Realty, Eyes on Burdick, Chuppy Health, Subway, The Beaupre Law Firm, Minot's Finest Collision Center, State Farm Paul Siebert, Minot Hockey Boosters, Prestwich Orthodontics, Hub International, The UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Ackerman S-Fold.
Yeah, back out of the timeout as Turtle Mountain starts with the basketball. Here's Gourneau, top key, straightaway 3. Ripped out of there by Messer. 7-0 run for St. Mary's to end that opening half. And they'll try to add to it right here as they lead it 33-25. Ooh, nifty step-through move there by Lydia Spees, and she's got 4 on the evening. And it is now a double-digit lead, the biggest of the game for St. Mary's.
And we kind of knew early on that the pressure that St. Mary's was doing was going to slowly wear out Turtle Mountain, and we knew that foul trouble. You were surprised that Turtle Mountain's not going to come out into a zone here and try to prevent some early foul trouble here in the second half.
Here's Gourneau, gets a high screen, roll right down the middle. That's Putra. She loses it out of bounds, and it'll go back to St. Mary's. Well, Putra just a 6'2" freshman, so getting some really, really valuable minutes at a young age, as we said. It's Trotter who is hurt tonight. Gourneau and Bruce are the only 3 seniors on this basketball team. Here's Gerving, turns the corner, finds Gabby Mann. Now, ooh, I don't know where that one was going, Gabby, but it goes right into the hands of Emberlyn Putra. Back gets it off to Gourneau. And Turtle Mountain could use a hoop.
Coach Gourneau elected to kind of sit out the first half with the foul trouble. Both Bruce and Lattister are sitting the bench here, the starters.
Here's Azure, and they try to bounce it inside to Czar. And in doing so, they're going to get Gabby Mann gets her second personal. That's the first team foul of the. Ooh, nifty turn, baby hook there by Azure. Or I'm sorry, Czar, and it's too strong. Rebound comes out to St. Mary's.
Coach Gourneau knows how valuable those out of bounds plays is when you're struggling to put the ball in the hoop and you get a nice look, a run play, and it just rolled off.
Here's a handoff to Mann. Now they come near side to Gerving. Gerving turns the corner, step through move there. Teardrop, back of the iron, bounces around and goes in for Lexi Gerving.
Lexi goes to the hole really hard and strong, controls her body in the air and takes a little contact and finishes well.
13-0 run for St. Mary's. Patnell's shot too strong, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Saints. Sydney Bruce coming in. Patnell will check out. 37-25. Remember the boys' game to follow this one right here on the PSP Network. Here's Gerving. Now to Mann. Messer. Now Gerving. Now Benning. Now attacking is Messer. Oh, the running left-hander is up and good for Mikey Messer. She's got 12 for the Saints.
Yeah, the Messer sisters are taking care of business here tonight.
And a tie up out high. Messer ties up Azure. Jump ball will stay with the Bravettes. 39-25.
And we talked about St. Mary's, obviously struggling a little bit on the season 3 and 5, but if they have a night where they're shooting, I could see where they could give teams trouble.
Shot by Gourneau, comes off, rebound to the Saints. Spees right down Broadway, runs right into Czar, and shot goes up, good no call there, comes off, rebound comes down to Turtle Mountain. And Turtle Mountain is in dire need of a hoop. Here's Putra with it, gets it off to Czar. Now Gourneau, top of the key. Gourneau, step through move, flips it up, scored, and she's fouled. And she breaks the streak there, breaks the run. Foul is going to go on Lydia Spees, her first, second team foul. So the hoop in the harm for Maya Gourneau.
I got 2 for Lydia Spees.
Okay, that could be correct. As checking back in comes Quinn Lattiser. Gourneau converts. Makes it 39-28. And that stops a 13-0 run by St. Mary's. Gerving. Here's Messer, Mikey with it. Operates in the paint, now kicks it out to Spees. Spees sets herself, straightaway 3, too strong. Rebound run down by Gourneau of the Bravettes.
She is not afraid to let it fly, Spees. She has put up quite a few threes. I don't think she's hit one here tonight. But
nobody wearing a white jersey is afraid to let it fly. Here's a left corner 3 by the Bravettes. Oh, that's a long 2 for Sydney Bruce. 39-30, left side 3 is up and good for Messer.
They must have heard us talking, because that's the second 3 here for St. Mary. Third 3 here tonight. Second one for Mikey Messer.
Turtle Mountain throws it out of bounds. 42-30. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Servpro. How can we forget Servpro? Servpro free throw line, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Servpro. Reminder to stay tuned for our planning team financial advisors. Shots Crossroads post-game report. Nice bounce pass on the baseline to Messer. Nice dime from Spees to Messer.
17 in the game so far for Mikey Messer. Nice backdoor cut. Good teamwork.
44-30 our score. Gourneau stop and go move. Now hot, skips it high across court to Bruce. Ball batted away into the hands of Bruce. Gourneau sets the play. Here comes a high screen from Bruce. Now she crosses over, goes left, throws it up with the right, leans in, draws contact, and she will shoot 2. Will Amaya Gourneau, and that foul will go on Mikey Messer, her first.
You like the senior for Turtle Mountain here. Seeing there's a little second offense, kind of creates her own one-on-one move and kind of draws the contact, leaning in and creating free throws with time not running.
And Gourneau at the Servpro free throw line converts that. She will have one more from the Servpro free throw line, and she gets that one as well.
Well, that's one you don't want on the free throw line tonight is Amaya Gourneau.
44-32, a little pressure in the front court by Turtle Mountain. Saints handle it. Gerving, deep 3 from the right wing, no good. Messer the rebound, kicks out. Gabby Mann, left side 3, bingo. No, I stand corrected. That was Lydia Spees.
She was due. She's got a nice release, just in and out of last few trips down the court, but that one dropped for her.
47-32, 12:50 to play. Down low they go to Lattiser. Her shot is no good, and rebound battled for Bruce. Her shot blocked away. Here comes a breakout. Here's Spees in the left hand. Ooh, good hustle play there by Amaya Gourneau. Knocked it out of bounds, and St. Mary's will retain possession. Here's Messer, straightaway 3, too strong. Rebound pulled out of there by Czar.
St. Mary's doesn't like to run that shot clock, do they? They just want to get it up quick and let's get back on defense and run it again.
Czar can't handle it, taken away there by Selensky. Nice pass, Gerving. Gerving, her shot no good, gets her own rebound. There's a trail by Spees. Spees, straightaway 3, bingo.
Shots are starting to fall for St. Mary's. That's her second 3. She's got 9 in the game for Lydia Spies so far here tonight.
50-32. Here's Azure. Her shot, air ball, run down by Gerving. Saints turn, they want to run. Gerving, 3-on-1. Gerving, off balance shot, no good, but we're going to get a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul. It's going to go against Gorneau, her second. That'll be the team's first. We'll have our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips is the home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. Also, we'll have our Jobbers Moving and Storage of the game, sponsored by Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you move across town or across the country. Locations Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. Gerving's first free throw is good. That gives her 6 on the night. Make it 7 if she gets the other one. 52-32. 20-point lead. Patnell's 3. Oh, rolls around and goes in.
The line drive, but knocked her down.
Madison Patnell. 52-35. Gerving from the concession stand.
Kind of a heat check that early in the shot clock.
Yeah, that was up near the popcorn machine, and we're going to have a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard National Insurance located at 4204 Boulder Ridge Road in Northwest Bismarck. 11:32 to go in the ball game on the BNC Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's 52, Turtle Mountain 35. Back with more on the PSP Network after this timeout.
We look forward to serving you here at your local community bank.
Oh, Darryl Bear's tail out of the timeout, sets up a little pressure, it appears, and they break it to the Bravettes. Oh, that ball was kicked. Yep, there we go.
Like that delay call a little bit. Hoping the other 2 officials are going to call it. Bottom guy says, I got it.
52-35 our score. 11:24 to play, and operating down low is Putra. In the ball game now is Matea Messer. Hands off to Gerving. Gerving turns a corner. Gerving, and the C's part, and Gerving attacks and scores.
That's a tough shot down the middle using the backboard. Usually like to see that finger rolls off the rim and in, but use the glass.
54-35. Here's Gorneau, a long 3. Buries it.
Just smooth. Just a smooth release in rhythm.
54-38, and ball's thrown away by Spies. It'll go back to Turtle Mountain. Next game brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's. Make sure to vote for this week's Jersey Mike's Player of the Week on the PSP Network Facebook page. Jersey Mike's is a sub above. Be sure to follow PSP Network on all of our social media platforms. Twitter, Facebook, you name it, we're there. Oh, nice give and go there. Patno misses the bunny. Goes out of bounds off of St. Mary's. It'll stay with Turtle Mountain.
Now, Turtle Mountain struggle a little bit offensively here, but I like their fight. They're aggressive on the offensive end. They still got to get back on defense. Yeah, you got to give Coach Gorneau credit for making these girls better each time they cut down the court.
Here's Gerving. Nice bounce pass, Gabby Mann. 2, that's a tough shot there, but she's able to bury it. It was Gabby Mann.
Lydia Spies knocked that one
I'm sorry, Lydia Spies, not Gabby Mann.
Those ponytails, they look alike.
56-38. You know, and you got to take into consideration too, this Turtle Mountain team, considering how young they are, that some of these girls getting some valuable varsity experience, which certainly can only pay off down the road for David Gorneau Jr. and his team. Straightaway three, Matea Messer buries it.
Why not, right?
14 on the night for Messer off the bench for St. Mary's.
That's a freshman out there kind of putting on a nice show, and just what the future brings for her as she gets more confidence.
Yep, 59-38 on the other end. They go down low to Lattiser. Lattiser's shot contested there by Messer. Tipped out into the hand of Spies. Spies directs traffic on her way into the front court. Hands off Gerving. Gerving likes to turn the corner. That time she had it blocked away by Putra and tipped into the hands of Mikey Messer. Poked away there by Sydney Bruce, and she's going to get a foul, and that's going to be number 4 on Bruce. And that will get Azure off the bench. Czar comes back in for Turtle Mountain. (59-38). Spies, hands off. Here's Benning with it. Benning in the right corner. They go to Solinsky. Now to man. Oh, Spies through her hands. Now hands off Benning. Now to Matea Messer. Shot too strong, and they're going to say that Patnell was out of bounds. Trying to save the basketball. It'll stay with St. Mary's. (59-38) our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. 21-point lead for the Saints. Quick inbound. Here's Messer. Left side three, too strong. That was Matea. She's going to be a good player in a few years. Not that she isn't now.
She's got a nice build.
Yep.
Strong.
Yep.
For her age, being a freshman. Got her at 5'11", but she looks taller than that.
Gorneau's step back three's wide right. Ball's loose. Mikey Messer battles for it and gets it out of there to Spies. Spies wants to run. Oh, tough pass, Benning. Nice pass, Messer. Her shot no good, but she's going to foul, and that's how you run a fast break right there, is Matea Messer gets fouled. And that one's going to go against Irely Czar.
That was a thread-the-needle pass by Spies. I mean, there wasn't much room to get it through there, and she made a nice cross-course pass.
Matea Messer at the Servpro free throw line. Servpro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Servpro. Messer will have another one. 60-38. That one too strong for Messer.
I haven't had a chance to see Turtle Mountain this year, but how good was it Trottier? I know she's averaging 17 a game. I was just curious what kind of impact she would have had on this game, and they would have had here tonight.
Well, I got to believe. Oh, nice job by Gorneau by staying with the miss and going up and scoring it. Hey, well, you know, any time that you know, on the other end, there's a layup by Lydia Spies, and now it's turning into a YMCA basketball game. You know, anytime you lose somebody that's coming in here averaging 17 points, you got to believe that she'd had some sort of impact on this.
And she's a 6-footer with some rebounding and blocking shots opportunities. But
and we're going to get a foul. It's going to go against Benning's third personal foul. Ooh, they had Lattiser open, didn't give it to her. Now they get it into Gorneau. Lattiser wants it. Gorneau's going to fire three. That came out violent. Oh, right place, right time. Was it Keeley's Azure?
She's had a quiet second half here with only 2 so far.
Gerving attacks and scores.
Lexi Gerving likes that left elbow and kind of use her right hand, get down the middle of the paint, get some easy buckets.
I think somebody's going to try to figure out how to make a goal. Ooh, step through move there by Azure's no good. Rebound by Lattiser, that one's no good. Shot put back up there by Czar, no good, but she's going to be fouled and we'll shoot 2. That one's going to go against Benning. That'll be 4 on Benning. 64-42, so to the line will be Irely Czar for Turtle Mountain. The left-hander sets and delivers and rolls around and goes in for Irely.
It's her first point for the game here tonight.
64-43. Benning's going to come out of the game. Second one, no good by Czar. Quickly down, right down Broadway goes Lexi Gerving. She's determined here in the second half.
Yeah, she knows that it's over 20-point game here. Coach looking down the bench. I'm gonna get my points for these subs, all the substitutes in here, get her points up.
Gorneau on the other end, and she's gonna be fouled on the drive. I think Solinsky's gonna get called for it. Yep, and she is.
The Saints number 10, Solinsky, first personal, 6th team foul.
6th team foul, so to the line will be a Maya Gorneau. Free throws in and out. Her first miss of the night. She made first 3 here in this second half. Second one rolls, it goes in.
I got 22 in the game for Maya Gorneau so far.
66-44, 22-point lead.
She's got half the points for Turtle Mountain.
Here's Solinsky, drops out on the baseline. Tough shot there. Well, why not? Matea Messer.
She's had a nice game here tonight.
Well, she's played well. Both Messer girls have played well. Good closeout there by Gabby Mann on Gorneau. There's Sydney Bruce. Now they go inside to Czar. Oh, and Messer can't run it down. Boy, you're right, Cole. I mean, she's just long and lanky. Got some, looked like she put on a little burst of speed there.
She just got some strength to her. You know, usually a freshman that's 5'11", almost 6 foot, you know, might be a little thin and frail, but she's got a nice body on her. She's got nice muscle. She just runs really well. She keeps the ball high. She can score, shoot the 3, mid-range, rebounds, defends. I mean, she does it all.
Gorneau, stop and go move, scored, and she's going to be fouled. That'll be Gabby Mann, third personal. So add 2 more for Gorneau, makes it 68-46. Gorneau's free throw, that one's no good. 68-46. Ooh, Solinsky had to save it. Good hustle there by Azure, and takes it away and gets it back for the Bravettes. Gorneau comes on the bounce. Goes baseline. What are they going to call here?
We had some post-play interaction, introducing each other to one another.
Oh, that's going to be on Quinn Lattiser, and that'll be her 4th. 68-46. Reminder of the boys' game to follow this one right here on the PSP Network. Well, I got to give a shout out. We've got folks listening up, KO listening up in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Got the earbuds in poolside. Drinking a Diet Coke, I'm sure. And Daryl Bearstail wants a timeout. It's a Hubbard International Insurance timeout. Call Hubbard International Insurance today for all your personal business insurance needs. 6:02 to play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Saints 68, Bravettes 46. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
Well, 68-46. Saints in control of this one. Out of bounds as we try to find that. We'll have our Sport Clips MVP. I think, Johnny, I told you the PSP sign. It's a Sport Clips MVP sign. We're going to try to track that down. Here's an inbound to Solinsky. Spies Matea Messer. Ooh, nifty shot there by Matea Messer. Boy, she is earning herself some playing time.
Well, the Messer girls, I got him for 36 points out of the 70 here tonight.
Yeah, there's a travel, 70-46. David Gorno Jr. goes, huh?
Well, I've had the opportunity to do a few girls games this year. I mean, I haven't seen this much teamwork. I know St. Mary's, not a lot of defensive pressure from Turtle Mountain, making it difficult for the reversals, but they share the ball really well, and I'm impressed with, for the first time watching them here tonight, the Messer girls just having an unbelievable game here tonight.
Here's Matea to Mikey, and Mikey in trouble, now gets it out. Here's Gerving, straightaway three, high arcing shot, wide right, rebound comes down to Putra. Gets it off to Gorno. Czar tried to dump it inside to Putra, taken away there by Messer. Matea, oh, and that just not knowing where you were. She says, my bad.
I like Coach Bearstail's body language. When the girls make mistakes, miss a few three-pointer open jump shots, they're not looking over the bench thinking they're going to get yanked. He lets them play through their mistakes.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
They're young. They're inexperienced. They're trying to prove themselves here in the WDA.
Here's Gorno with it. Now in the corner they go to Bruce. Putra. Hands off to Czar. Now back to Gorno. Skips the right side. Putra's going to fire for three. That one's short. Rebound comes down to Selensky on the breakout. Messer. Pull up is no good. Off the bounce. That was Matea. Now back with it comes Achilles Azure for Turtle Mountain. Poke away there by Selensky. Can't. Oh, Azure controls it. Our ball's still loose. Still loose. They're going to say it was kicked. So it will go back to St. Mary's. 70-46 our score. St. Mary's in control of this one. Another Hubbard International Insurance timeout on the floor. 4:18 to go in the ball game on the Mean City Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's 70, Bravettes 46. Back after this timeout on the PSP network.
Every 10 minutes, 3 people in the United States will die from a preventable incident. More people are dying on our roadways and in their homes than ever before, but that's where the North Dakota Safety Council can help. Safety is our mission, from the workplace to any place. We're a private nonprofit that offers more than 150 training courses that are dynamic, hands-on, and effective. From CPR and first aid to driver safety and even workplace violence preparedness, we want to make sure your loved ones come home safe each night. Go to ndsc.org to see how together we can make a difference.
70-46 our score. Reminder, stay tuned, the boys game to follow this one. Other action around the West region going on tonight. And the girls, it's Watford City in town to take on Mandan. And Bismarck High is on the road to take on the Dickinson Midgets tomorrow. St. Mary's will be over in Mandan. Watford City will be at Jamestown. Turtle Mountain will be at Bismarck High. And Devils Lake will be at Minot. And Williston, as we said, that'll be the Minot High JV who they will play. Off the timeout, also Lily Eberts is in the ball game. I think we got some substitutions in there. Also in the ball game is Journey Okrup for the Saints. So some bench players getting some time. Czar's shot rolls off. Coming out of there with it is Selensky. In the right corner they go to Messer. That's Matea. Oh, nice find there in the lane. Shot up no good by Journey Okrup. And she will shoot a couple free throws as she was fouled.
You know, when you see a freshman, Matea Messer, who's out there having a great game offensively, now she's trying to be a leadership out here role and try to make sure the younger teammates are understanding the responsibilities where they need to be on the court, kind of prove that she's a leader in other aspects of just scoring.
Okrup converts that one. 71-46. Giselle Vandal in now for Turtle Mountain. Also in there is Sydney Trottier. Elon Marcellet is in the ball game. Journey's second one. That one comes off.
Did she make the first one?
Yep, she did. Back with it comes Turtle Mountain. in transition. Shot by Vandal is no good. We're going to get a foul on the rebound. Marcellet will get called for the foul. And we're going to walk to the other end. And we will shoot some free throws, as to the line, to the Servpro free throw line, will be Matea Messer. In for St. Mary's is Grace Jackson. So Messer at the line for the Saints. Free throw by Matea is up and good. 72-46. Second one's up and good as well.
Looks like that'll be the last we'll see of Matea Messer tonight. Got 21 in the game here tonight. Nice first half, which he went off for about 7 in a row there in about a minute and a half. But great team effort by St. Mary's here.
Yeah, it certainly was. St. Mary's came out. I'm curious to see what their three-point shooting percentage is tonight, but in the second half they were a little bit better than the first. Well,
what do they say? If you don't shoot them, they don't count?
Yeah, that's right.
The percentage might not have been very high here tonight, but unfortunately, W came out on top, and shots will fall.
Taryn Marion in the ball game. She has the ball, gets it off to Trottier. Try to go to Elon Marcellet, ball taken away, and it's going to go out of bounds. There is the Saints poked out of bounds in the ball game there for St. Mary's. That is Abby Schmidt. Abby Schmidt, Eberts, Selensky, Okrup, and Grace Jackson. Here's Selensky, finds Okrup. Okrup. Oh, a long two there for the freshman Journey Okrup. 75-46.
Quick 4 points off the bench.
Talise Azure in the ball game as well. There's a shot up by Vandal. It's going to be no good.
This is where, as a fan, you're going 246. We're in the bonus. Game's kind of out of reach here right now. Let's got to move and clean it up a little bit here. Let's keep the speed of the tempo going.
Grace Jackson gets called for the foul, and the free throw is up and good by Vandal. 75-47. And Vandal gets them both, makes it 75-48. Boys game to follow this one.
Have you had Turtle Mountain this year for the boys side?
I have not seen Turtle Mountain, and for that matter, I have not seen St. Mary's. Oh, here's a steal. Good hustle there by Marion. And we get a tie up near the timeline, and it'll go to St. Mary's. Reminder, we'll have our Premier Chiropractic, our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads postgame report. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shots Crossroads, your postgame headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Okrup, nope, that's going to be a push from the backside. That's going to go on Azure. And we'll go to the free throw line. Also, Ashlyn Greenstein getting ready to check in, along with Catrice Kern as well. Okrup at the line. Whoopsie. Somebody opened the door there on Journey.
She smiles coming off the bench, shaking her head.
She's going, oh, I want another shot at that, as Catrice Kern checks in, a sophomore. Greenstein, a 5'7" sophomore. I think the only one that hasn't played yet is Autumn Schroeder. Here's a tie-up, jump ball, and it will go to Turtle Mountain with 2:09 to play. And Abby Schmidt thought it was St. Mary's basketball. Here's a takeaway. Gretchen Bowl in the ball game.
You can see some of the young underclassmen getting in the game a little nervous, not knowing if they're on the offensive end or the defensive end. Half are on one end.
Gretchen Bowl, a 5'8" sophomore.
Well, Woody, I'm going to step down, get ready for post game.
Yeah, I think you should, my friend. Go take it away. Here's a 3 out of the left corner by Vandal. Long rebound comes out to the Saints. Going end to end. Shot up and rolls in. Greenstein gets in the 77-48. Shot in the lane comes off there by Trottier. Taken away by Bull. Bull picks up her dribble, leaves it on the trail there for Kern. Kern operates, goes out of bounds. Well, they're going to say Turtle Mountain knocked it out of bounds. Quick, give him a, oh, Bull wide open. She didn't even know it. Shot comes off. Rebound battled for underneath, and we're going to get a jump ball again. That stops the clock with a minute 24. So triggering the inbounds for the Saints will be Abby Schmidt. Gets it into Grace Jackson. Jackson turns baseline, leans in, shot too strong. Rebound on the weak side to Vandal. Vandal gets it up to Marion. Marion wants to get in the scoring column. Now backs out her dribble. Goes high post. Oh, shot up and good there by Marcellet. 77-50. Here's a 3 back on the other end for the Saints by Greenstein. That one comes off. Rebound to Turtle Mountain. Operating up top and down the lane. Shot too strong by Vandal. Rebound comes down to the Saints. 36 seconds, so St. Mary's. Here's a long 3, too strong there by Grace Jackson. Ball's loose. Coming the other way, here comes Marion. Marion running left-handed layup is no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Turtle Mountain. St. Mary's will move their conference record to 4-4. 4-5 in the season. Turtle Mountain will drop to 1-6. Shot too strong by Vandal. Azure the rebound. Marion gets called for a foul by Abby Schmidt with 13.5 to play. Free throws up and good by Taryn Marion. 77-51. Second one no good. Azure the rebound, the putback no good. Ball's loose. They get it. The Saints 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nice bounce pass on the buzzer. Layup is up and good for Grace Jackson, and that will be your final score here tonight. St. Mary's wins this one by a score of 79-51. That'll take us into our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame report. Planning Team Financial Advisor, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisor is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Do this online at planningteam.com. And Shots Crossroads, get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99 or online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. And right now, Cole Higlin's got the head coach of the St. Mary's Saints, Darryl Bellis. Tell us go down courtside and Cole. Cole, take it away.
All right, congratulations, Coach Bearsdale, on that win. Obviously, kind of foul trouble with Turtle Mountain. They had an injured player, kind of made it difficult here tonight. But what were you trying to teach the girls here tonight with this game?
Well, just trying to teach them, try to talk to them about the intensity and then doing all the little things, you know, to make because our defense and help side, close out, blocking out, all the little things, and that's all. That's what we talked about at the beginning of the game, before the game, and just to make sure we're doing all the little things and our intensity, just playing hard and communicating.
what I was impressed with for St. Mary's is you guys do a nice job of moving the ball. You can tell you want to shoot the three-pointer. Looks like you like to put up a lot from the perimeter, but then get it in transition a little bit. Tomorrow night you got Mandan. Talk about what that game here for what you're expecting and the game plan for tomorrow.
Yeah, Mandan's they're pretty physical and they play hard. They're gonna come come right at us, and so we're gonna all we can do really is just to play our game and try to play good defense. Step up. We want to really concentrate on the defensive end, and like you said, we take a lot of threes and we take too many threes, and that's one of the things we talk about too, is that we try to get them to take it to the basket a little bit more, and then if there's nothing there, then kick it, and then if you got a wide open shot, take it. But yeah, we're trying to get it to the basket. So, but yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game tomorrow. We have to come with a lot of energy, play good defense, and do all the little things again.
Well, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow night. And with us next is Matthias Messer. Congratulations. You're our Sports Clip MVP of the game. You kind of got on fire there the first half. I think we had 7 quick points in about 2 minutes. What was going through your mind there in the first half?
I just thought that the team really needed to,
You needed that spark. And I think that's what you bring to the game here a little bit is you're not afraid to shoot the ball or get after it. For a freshman, that's kind of impressive. You and your sister had good games here tonight. What's it like at home when you go home tonight and you say you beat your sister in points here tonight?
She's really supportive of me. We kind of joke around a bunch too. We love each other and we just give each other support all the way.
Yeah, but you got to let her know you beat her tonight, though, right? All right. Congratulations on the game here tonight. Good luck tomorrow in Mandan. Back to you, Woody.
There you have it. Cole Higlin as Matthias Messer. She is our sport. Well, we'll talk about that here when we roll on our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads post-game report. 79-51. St. Mary's wins it. Back with more on the Shots Crossroads Planning Team Advisor postgame report after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Legacy Financial Partners, the Bone and Joint Center, Ask Fitness, Thompson Larson Funeral Home, First Choice Physical Therapy, The Hoopster, KX News, Century Eyewear, 701 Realty, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's Subs, Nathan Stremick Signal Realty, Eyes on Burdick, Chuppy Health, Subway, The Beaupre Law Firm, Minot's Finest Collision Center, State Farm Paul Siebert, Minot Hockey Boosters, Prestwich Orthodontics, Hub International, The UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Ackerman S-Fold, Premier Chiropractic, Vibeto Orthodontics, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Jerome's Collision Center, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, Jobbers Moving and Storage, Sport Clips, Shots Crossroads, Planning Team Financial Advisors, Servpro, BNC National Bank, Shields. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession.
Welcome back to our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads post-game report as the St. Mary's Saints girls win this one by a score of 79-51. For a look at the final game numbers, here's Cole.
For the St. Mary's Saints, led in scoring by Matthias Messer, the 5'11 freshman with 21. We had Lydia Spies with 14. Gabby Mann, 2. Grace Jackson, 2. Lexi Gerving had 13, along with Natalie Benning, 5. Ashlyn Grenstein, 2. Mikey Messer with 17. And rolling out for the St. Mary's Saints, Journey Ogrup with 3 for a total of 79.
For Turtle Mountain Bravettes, Amaya Gorno had 24, Taryn Marion had 1, Madison Padud had 3, Iriel Czar had 1, Giselle Vandal had 2, Elon Marcellet had 2, Achilles Azure 12, Sydney Bruce 4, and Quinn Lattiser with 2 with a finish of 51. So just a nice job here tonight with St. Mary's. As you heard Coach Bearsdale talk, he doesn't mind all the threes that they were taking, but they know tomorrow night they got to put it on the floor, get to the rim, get the free throw line.
Well, it's Cole, we got to give out our Jobbers Moving and Storage Moving the Game, sponsored by Jobbers Moving and Storage. They can help you move across town or across the country. Location in Bismarck, Wyland, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. Your thoughts, Cole?
I think the move of the game was that Lydia Spees in that second half. She made that cross-court pass between 2 people. Then they made the extra pass for that give-and-go kind of bucket there. It was just a nice teamwork, wham-bam, slam-dunk type move. It was kind of a nice activity.
Well, there you have it. That is our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. And then also we've got our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips is the home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. Tonight's Sports Clip game MVP is, and you heard from her, it is
Matea Messer.
Matea Messer, 21 points off the bench, 11 in that opening half, 10, and good spark off the bench for the St. Mary Saints. That's going to do it for game number 1. We'll take another timeout. We're going to shift things up here, adjust a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll set you up for our boys game, St. Mary's and Turtle Mountain, the Braves. Back with more on the PSP Network after this timeout.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Oh, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to get fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.
It's time for the Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors postgame show. Now for a look at game stats and analysis. Let's go to the postgame show.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Oh, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to get fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.
It's time for the Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors postgame show. Now for a look at game stats and analysis. Let's go to the postgame show.
Yeah, welcome back to St. Mary's Central High School, the home of Tony Wald Court, as stands filled in a little bit for the boys contest. As coming up, we'll feature the St. Mary's Saints, 1-7 on the season, 1-6 in conference play. Turtle Mountain 2-5 overall and 2-5 in conference play. St. Mary's, boy, I tell you, they're looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. You know, they won that opening one, and then they haven't won one since. So, and Turtle Mountain comes to town. You know, and they're led by their fourth-year head coach, Travis Azure, B.J. Etzold in his second year. And Cole, let's first of all take a look at Turtle Mountain. You know, Turtle Mountain, one state tournament appearance unofficially, one WDA title in 1997. You know, they returned 5 letter winners, and 2 of those guys were all WDA last year, and a guy by the name of Houston Davis and Parker Wallett. So certainly the scoring goes through those 2 young men for Turtle Mountain.
Yeah, you know they're going to get up and down here tonight. They're going to look to shoot quick in transition and not wait for St. Mary's to get their defense set up. But also off the, you know, they got 6'2" Abram Peltier. He's averaging about 4.5 a game, along with Xavier Parisian, 6'2". So they got some height, they got some length. It's going to be interesting to see how they adapt here tonight on the road, traveling on the bus all day. At least we had good weather finally. We don't have any cancellations, but it'll be interesting to see how Turtle Mountain adjusts.
Well, there you'll see our boys basketball standings in the West Region. Century, a big win over Legacy. They lead, they're on top, followed by Mandan, and then Minot at 6-1. Dickinson in there. Then followed by Bismarck High, Legacy, Jamestown. Turtle Mountain and St. Mary's near the bottom of that. Watford City and Williston on the bottom of the bracket. So certainly these 2 teams still obviously in the battle for some seeding positions, but it's too early for that yet, as we got to finish up the first half of the season. But this big game for both these 2 teams, particularly St. Mary's on their home floor. You got middle school night, got the band pumping, a lot of energy in here right now, and this is a team, as we said, Cole, that, you know, they've lost, you know, they're 6 in a row, and so they're certainly looking for a big win here tonight.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, you know. They had to probably play the tougher teams in the first part of the season, so obviously the record reflects 1-7, but some of these games have been pretty close throughout the year. They've competed. They got some nice scoring here for St. Mary's. You know, you got the Caden Willer, you got Jacob Gettle, you got Maddox Doppler, Jackson Ross, Sam Prodocek. I mean, you got some really good athletes, and I think it transitions from their football season. I've always said it, if they have a good football season, they're going to have a good basketball season, no matter what school it is. And for instance, Mandan, great football season, having a great basketball season too. And I think St. Mary's just kind of got to get over that hump, learn to kind of adjust through the different avenues of defenses and offense being thrown at them. That kind of causes some confusion for St. Mary's to be able to exceed and excel here tonight.
Yeah, and I'm looking to see who has I'm looking to see who's going to do the scoring for St. Mary's. You know, you got Doppler and Gettle, the 2 big guys in double figures averaging, and then you've got Willer, Fedorchek, and Ross. You know, Fedorchek lead with 8. So certainly be my first look at St. Mary's here tonight. So curious to see what they're going to bring to the floor here tonight against the Turtle Mountain team coming in here with 2 wins on the season. You're listening to our Shields pregame show. Shields is dedicated to offering you the best retail experience. Shop sporting goods, hunting, and fishing gear. Shop clothing and more at Shields of Minot and Bismarck. Our pregame show rolls on with more from Saints Gymnasium after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This broadcast on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Oh, here we go. Where they get it into Doppler up the near side. 3, 2 second, 1 second. Doppler rises right wing 3. Bingo! Oh! Anthony Doppler wins it at the buzzer. Oh! Are you kidding me? He turns, he fires, and he buries it.
This broadcast on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Welcome back to our Shields pregame show as Turtle Mountain and St. Mary's get to do battle here. As Turtle Mountain 2-5, St. Mary's 1-7, St. Mary's 1-6 in the conference. And Cole, you look at this and your thought and maybe some keys to the game. I know neither one of them has seen both of these two teams, but I think, for St. Mary's, are they going to rely on the two big guys, or are they going to be able to knock some shots down for the outside? I think if they can knock some shot, have not seen them, it's really tough to say. I know that we did them against Minot, but certainly this is a team that's been known that they've had some guys that can knock down some shots from the outside. So I think outside shooting for them is going to be a big key for St. Mary's.
I hope they take a key from the girls' game. I mean, they got up and down. They shared the ball. They shot the three-pointer. And I think you got to open it up a little bit, which then opens it up for the post on the inside and get some shots in the bucket. But getting to the free throw line, staying out of foul trouble, your key starters is what's always been the key at this time of year. But you got to learn to play with some foul trouble. But I think for St. Mary's, if they can knock down some perimeter shots, it's going to open up the inside game for them.
Yeah, and Turtle Mountain again, the Davis and Wallette, two guys, as we said last year, Parker Wallette averaging 19, almost 20 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, 22 steals, 63 assists. Boy, he was fourth in the WDA in scoring and second in rebounding last year. So certainly this is a guy that can put the ball in the hole and can play it. And he's got his running mate in Houston Davis. So defensively, St. Mary's are going to have to keep their eye on those two young men for Turtle Mountain.
Well, and that's where on defense for St. Mary's, you got to communicate and make sure on switches and ball screens that you know that you're picking up those two individuals, because if they get going, it's a game over quickly. They like to light it up. They're going to shoot quick. They're going to shoot often, and they're going to shoot in transition. So on transition, defense will be key for St. Mary's to pick them up. But also it's ball pressure. If you can't make the easy passes, throw it ahead and get those quick buckets, it definitely will make a difference in this game here tonight.
Well, as we near the starting lineups in the opening tip, I've been told by the by the athletic director, Tanner Puritan, that they're going to have our national anthem again. So we'll take a timeout on the PSP Network, and we come back. The starting lineups, the opening tip, St. Mary's, Turtle Mountain, right here on the PSP Network.
Smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, You can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Legacy Financial Partners, the Bone and Joint Center, Ask Fitness, Thompson Larson Funeral Home, First Choice Physical Therapy, The Hoopster, KX News, Century Eyewear, 701 Realty, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's Subs, Nathan Stremick Signal Realty, Eyes on Burdick, Chuppy Health, Subway, The Beaupre Law Firm, Minot's Finest Collision Center, State Farm Paul Siebert, Minot Hockey Boosters, Prestwich Orthodontics, Hub International, The UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Ackerman S. Vold, Premier Chiropractic, Vibeto Orthodontics, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Jerome's Collision Center, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, Jobbers Moving and Storage, Sport Clips, Shots Crossroads.
Yeah, welcome back to St. Mary's Gymnasium, the home of Tony Wald Court, as the starting lineups are being introduced on the floor. They'll go like this. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Braves from Turtle Mountain. At one guard will be Gunnar Czar. He's 6 foot and a junior. At the other guard will be Xavier Parisian, 6'2" and a senior. At one forward will be Abram Peltier. He's 6'2" and a senior. At the other forward will be Houston Davis, 6'3" and a senior. And at forward will be Parker Wallett. He's 6'3" and a senior. Head coach in his 4th year is Travis Agier. For the home team on the scoreboard of St. Mary's Saints, will go like this. At one guard will be Sam Fedorchak. He's 6 foot and a junior. At the other guard spot will be Caden Willer, 6'3" and a senior. At one forward spot will be Jackson Ross, 6'3" and a senior. As you see those starting lineups up on the screen, Maddox Doppler at the other forward, 6'4" and a senior. And in the middle will be Jacob Gettle. He's 6'4" and a senior. It'll be Fedorchak, Willer, Ross, Doppler, Gettle for the Saints. Davis, Peltier, Parisian, Czar, and Wallett for the Braves. Turtle Mountain in their road maroon with gold trim. St. Mary's in their home whites, and we're ready to go. Mike Casey's going to throw it up. Want to thank you for tuning in to our Shields pregame show. Shields offers clothing, footwear, and gear for all your passion from fishing to hunting. Controlled by St. Mary's. Sam Fedorchak controls for the Saints. Fedorchak directs traffic up high, man-to-man defense by Turtle Mountain. They hand off. That's Willer with it. Willer up high. Gettle looks inside, puts it on the floor. On the right corner, Fedorchak. Down low, Gettle backs in. Shot fake, turns, leans in. No good. Good D there by Wallett. He gets the rebound. He gets it off to Parisian. Parisian in the front court on the bounce. Man-to-man by St. Mary's. Spins, nowhere to go. Now out to Houston Davis. Davis comes off the screen, reverses his dribble. Now comes left on the bounce, leans in, loses it going up, wanted a foul, didn't get it, and it goes out of bounds.
So far we've had offensive on both Turtle Mountain and St. Mary's. Good solid D, no foul, good penetration on both ends, and it's just been a clean game so far. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little more up-tempo compared to the last game.
Yes, it is. Here's Doppler on the trail to Willer. Oh, nope, we're going to have a traveling violation called on Fedorchak. So Fedorchak, 2K's violation. We'll go back the other way. Controlling, running the offense is Xavier Parisian for Turtle Mountain. Tough man-to-man by the Saints. He gets it off to Peltier. Now around the wheel they come left side. Czar, he's going to fire for 3. Bingo. Back with it is Jackson Ross. Dribbles into the corner. He's double up there, not where you want to be. Ooh, and he fires one right at the feet of Willer, or no, to Fedorchuk in the open floor on the other end as the layup is up and good by Houston Davis.
And you can see the quick hands of Turtle Mountain as they're going to want to get out and run right away, get it up tempoed, and hopefully not be in a half-court offense.
5-0 start for the Braves. Here's Ross with it. Ross works it in the front court for the Saints. He gets it off to Willer. Now Willer looks. Now they go high post, top of the key. That's Gettle. Ooh, Gettle lost it, and running it out from going out of bounds is Jackson Ross. 7 to shoot, right corner. Willer shot fake, steps in. They exchange, does Willer and Ross. Ross pulls up for 2. That one's no good. Weak side rebound. Gettle strong, move to the tin, scored, and he's fouled. Oh, Jacob Gettle, pure strength on the backside, and he gets the hoop in the harm.
Yeah, that was a man rebound, good control. Bumped about 2 guys off him when he went up and finished and got the and one here shortly.
Personal foul goes on Peltier. First personal, first team foul, so give Gettle the hoop, and he misses the free throw. 5-2, quickly back come the Braves. Czar on the bounce, up high. Czar fires it down low. Parisian shot fake goes up, and I believe they're going to get Maddox Doppler on the foul, and they are.
You know, on the defensive end for Turtle Mountain, if Turtle Mountain's going to have Abram Peltier guarding Jacob Gettle all night, it's going to be a man show inside there, because he's giving up about 50 pounds of muscle.
So at the line is Xavier Parisian, the 6'2 senior, averaging just under 4.5 on the season, makes it 6'2. Second one, that one too strong. Long rebound, run down by Wallette. And then he walked with it. So turnover, and it goes back to St. Mary's. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's. Make sure to vote for this week's Jersey Mike's Player of the Week on the PSP Network Facebook page. Jersey Mike's is a sub above. Loose ball in the backcourt, and it's run down by Peltier, but he knocked it out of bounds. So it will go to St. Mary's. They get it into Jackson Ross. Now to Willer. Willer, oh, dangerous pass taken away there by Czar. Czar leans in, scored. Oh, offensive on Czar. Oh, wait. Now we're going to converse. And Gunnar Czar is going to get called for the offensive foul.
Caden Willer did a nice job of getting his feet set, got outside that circle, was set, and took the offensive foul, and the officials did a nice job of communicating with one another, and they had a block charge call, but overruled and went the right direction, I think.
Boy, St. Mary's having trouble working the ball in the front court. They get Fedorchuk, turns, and Fedorchuk, Suke's violation, will go back the other way.
And that's what that full court press is intended to do, to speed you up, get these quick turnovers, and St. Mary's just got to be able to handle the pressure here, get it in the middle of the court and look opposite and not put it on the ground right away.
Ben Zenker checks in, 6-foot senior. I think he's bigger than his dad.
I was going to say, Greg wasn't that tall.
I know he's taller than his dad. And he certainly must have got his basketball ability from his mother, I'm guessing. Ooh, step through move by Czar, kicks left corner, Peltier, 3-ball in and out, put back by Davis is no good. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to go against Jackson Ross, his first, team second. So to the line will be Houston Davis, the 6'3 senior for Turtle Mountain. Sets it and delivers it. Checking in now for Turtle Mountain, that is Dylan LeBeau.
Turtle Mountain's not afraid to play their bench. They've already subbed in 3 individuals off the bench here, kind of keeping the rest and getting the legs going. But Turtle Mountain wants to play a fast-paced game, so they're going to play a lot of players.
Davis is good from the Servpro free throw line. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Servpro. Saints back with it. They enter top of the key. Gettle goes left wing. Willer on the bounce. Now back Ross. Here's Gettle. Now Zenker, straightaway 3. Zenker's going to fire. Bingo! Yeah,
he said, who got the athleticism? My mom or my dad? I think was said right there.
Ben, wide open down LeBeau. He missed it. Air ball. Ben Zenker, the microwave, comes off the bench. Drops it to him. Zenker on the baseline. Now he's doubled up, not where you want to be. Rifles at left corner. Willer, he's going to fire for 3. Too strong. Weak side rebound to Wallette. Wallett, he's going to run. He's going to play point guard. Kicks it. Davis, tough shot, layup, got it.
And that's what happens when you make those 3-point shots there. Long rebounds and easy transition for Turtle Mountain. But I like what St. Mary's starting to do. They're moving the ball. They're shooting quicker. They're not trying to run a half-court offense down to 10 seconds on the shot clock.
10-5. Turtle Mountain's doubled up the Saints. Here's Zenker with it. Up high, Willer. Willer turns, fires 3. That one too strong. Rebound long to Zenker. Zenker attacks. Finger roll. Layup. Good. Oh, Ben Zenker says, all right, put me in, coach. I'm going to get a quick 5 for you. 10-7. Here's Wallett, left corner, they go to Zare. Czar, he's gonna fire. Czar, he's gonna fire for 3 and make it. Gunnar Czar with 2 threes. 13-7. Here's Zenker in the paint, kicks it to Willer. Now Fedorchuk down the lane, leans in, hangs. Shot's gonna be no good, it's gonna be on the drive.
And that's for the last time there for St. Mary's. Willer had a wide open 3, even though he missed 2 earlier. That you got to take those shots; they'll fall.
Gannon Monette in the ball game as well. For Turtle Mountain, he gets called for the foul.
Quick turnover by St. Mary's.
Yep. Here's a release. Wallett gathers and scores, and he's fouled.
That was just one of those out-of-bounds plays. Unfortunately, got tipped, and no one from St. Mary's knew that the steal was happening.
That's Wallett's first basket, but he's going to be fouled. And foul's going to go against 2. Maddox Doppler.
That's 2 on Doppler.
Yeah, it is. So Wallett will go to the line. So in the ball game now, Christian Benning in the ball game as well, the freshman. And Wallett converts. He's got 3, and it's 16-7. And we're going to get a kick, I do believe, as Benning's going to gather with Christian Benning, a 5'10 freshman. Now, I certainly know that Christian Benning did not get any basketball talent from his father. That I do know for a fact. And we're going to have a jump ball down low. So Benning, he's got some colorful shoes going on tonight.
It's kind of been the theme this year. I know TD and I have done some games. Always talk about who's got the most colorful shoes on the court here.
Here comes Turtle Mountain. They lead this one. Czar with it. Gets it off to Monette. Now out high to Wallett. Now he skips it. Czar, left side 3, no good in the ball game as well. That's Kelly Davis for Turtle Mountain. Back with it come the Saints. Left side Zenker, catch, fire, 3, bingo. Oh, Ben Zenker.
2 3-pointers, got 8 points in the game, and just brought energy off the bench here for St. Mary's and kind of gave him a little life.
16-10. Here's a 3 on the other side by Wallett. Ball tipped by that's Matthew Selensky in the ball game as well for St. Mary's. Wallett attacks, nifty finger roll move, no good. Rebound by Selensky. Selensky runs it into the front court on the bounce, leaves it for Willer. High left side to Zenker. Now they come to Benning around the wheel. Right corner they go Selensky. He goes baseline, cut off. Nice wraparound. Ghetto layup, good.
Again, these guys coming off the bench, it's like no one anticipated they'd be bringing St. Mary's, keeping him in the game here right now.
16-12. Here's Kelly Davis with it. Davis operates, nowhere to go. Baseline, Czar, tough shot, misses it. Rebound, put back up, no good. Ghetto the rebound, tipped out of bounds by Wallett, and it'll stay with St. Mary's. Jackson Ross coming back in.
Well, I think that's what kind of helps. You know, you get a little tired legs, you might be a little nervous, a little out of shape or whatever was going on here after Christmas break. But this bench for St. Mary's kind of brought some energy here for St. Mary's. Got them within 4 points. 16-12 here in the ball game right now, and Turtle Mountain's kind of struggling from the offensive end.
Parisian comes back in. They get it into Zenker. Pressure being applied by Peltier. Zenker gets it off to Selensky. Selensky on the baseline. Tough shot, no good. The follow, that one's going to be no good by Gettle. but he's going to be fouled in the process, and he will shoot two. Good activity down there by Gettle.
Did you see Solinsky's move on the baseline? That hesitation, reverse driven, and goes back. Shook everybody. The old St. Mary's crowd was like, woo.
So Gettle will go to the Servpro free throw line. Tonight's game brought to you in part also by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packaging and shipping needs. As Gettle knocks the first one down and makes it a 3-point lead there. He misses the second, 16-13 on the other end. There's a three by Peltier, no good. Rebound to Gettle. Gettle working hard, gets it off to Benning. Benning. Here's Selensky. He works in the front court and tipped out of bounds. Selensky hits the floor. Substitutions coming in. That's going to be Sawyer LaFleur. Forgot the R on the score sheet there for Sawyer. And I believe was who else came in? I think Davis came back in. Down low, Gettle. Gettle backs in. Gettle operates. Ooh, left-handed jump hook is up and good for Jacob Gettle. 16-15. Here's a steal by Zenker. Zenker in the front court. He hands off to Ross. Now Zenker operates. Oh, yep, he carried it.
He's feeling it, Coach. He wants to bring it down the hoop, bring the little one-on-one.
BNC National Bank, your life is busy. We'll make managing money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online, bnc.bank. 16-15 our score. Turtle Mountain by 1 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. They get it off to LaFleur. LaFleur skips it left side to Peltier. And Zenker goes to the floor. Is first personal. That's a 14 foul on the Saints. Inbound comes to Parisian. Parisian attacks on Selensky. Nowhere to go. Look for a cutter. Didn't find him. Now LaFleur out high to Davis. He slips. Jackson Ross. He ties up Parker Davis. Or Houston Davis. And it will go back to St. Mary's. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Roger Ward Moving and Storage. They've been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. Schedule a move or to find a quote, Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Oh, here's Benning. The left-hander slips one up. That one's no good. Gettle the weak side rebound. Gettle the putback. The miss, but he's going to be fouled. How about the work Jacob Gettle is doing down low for the Saints?
And that's been the key so far, just those offensive rebounds. Turtle Mountain's kind of getting out of sync on their rotations on defensively, and Jacob Gettle just manning the board here right now, keeping St. Mary's on the offensive rebounds and putbacks.
And Gettle having a tough time from the free throw line. 16-15 our score. Free throw here. We're tied up. Oh, missed them both. Rebound up the near side. LaFleur, he's going to attack in the paint. Teardrop. And he's going to be fouled in the act, and I believe they're going to get Gettle with the foul.
That's where LaFleur got in the paint, but he had two shooters on the perimeter waiting for him set up, and that's where sometimes you just want him to kick that. Yeah, he's going to the free throw line. He drew a foul, but at the same time, though, make that extra pass, and wide open threes were there.
Sawyer LaFleur goes to the free throw line for Turtle Mountain. Free throw for Sawyer is up and good. Doppler comes in. Fedorchak comes in for St. Mary's. Servpro free throw line, 24/7 emergency service. Trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Servpro. Second, nope, and that's going to be a lane violation. (17-15). They get it into Benning. Benning, left-hander, works it up the far side. Benning still on the bounce. Oh, he's got some shifty moves.
A little bit of confidence with Coach. Yeah, playing two freshmen out here.
Here's Zenker. He attacks, crotches it. Now back comes Houston Davis. Left corner, they go LaFleur. He goes baseline. And lazy pass to Parisian. Here's Davis, teardrop in the lanes, up and good for Houston Davis.
8 in the game here so far for Davis.
19-15, lead back to 4 for Turtle Mountain. Zinker has it poked away, nowhere to go with it. Now gets it off to Jackson Ross. He in turn hands off to Doppler. Down low they go to Fedorchak, and he's going to be fouled by LaFleur, I do believe.
Turtle Mountain just doesn't seem to have the same intensity they did when they started this game. I mean, they were getting after it on the trapping, they were getting the passing lanes, and it just kind of seems like they're slowing down here on the defensive end, not getting those easy transition buckets, where St. Mary's, on the other hand, is dominating the offensive rebounds, but running the shot clock, using the time to themselves.
Gunnar Czar back in for Turtle Mountain. Ross off the inbounds. Calls out the play. Top of the key to Ross. Now Willer. Now Fedorchak. Fedorchak turns. Fires for 3. That one too strong. Rebound comes down to Parker Wallett. Wallett's going to run it in the front court. Oh, and Davis. Davis attacked the basket. Wallett's going, well, why'd you fake that way?
Well, I was going to the hoop. You told me to move.
Yeah.
Coach said run the play.
Here's Fedorchak. Now Ross. Now they go Benning. High left side. Benning. Ooh, nifty move there. Teardrop in the lane. Oh, how about the freshman? Boy, after that move, I certainly know where he got his talent.
Oh, just nice little lefty floater in the paint. What confidence of these freshmen have. We had Messer in the freshman in the girls game, and now we have another freshman, Benning, here in the boys game.
And it wasn't from his father. 19-17. Down low, shot fake. No good. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that. No good. And they turn it over. Here comes Willer on the breakout. Willer. Doppler, Fedorchak. Benning wants it. Now Benning's got it. Benning's going to attack. It's in the lane. Flips it up. And we're going to get a foul, I do believe. Yep. It's going to go on LaFleur. That'll be 2 on him.
Yeah, Benning's just got a nice little bounce to himself. Obviously, being left-handed, not everybody's used to that transition to guarding the pushing to the baseline. He's used to going middle. And
yeah, how about the youth movement up here at SMCHS, huh?
No, it's nice to see these young kids get an opportunity. And hey, coaches believe in you and prove yourself.
Free throw by Benning is up and good. He comes in averaging just shy of 10 points. Makes it 19-18. Second one by Benning. That one's up and good. He rattled it in. And we are tied at 19 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. They enter it right wing to Davis. Davis ball high over his head in the corner. Now it drops it back for Wallett. Wallett left side. He goes to Monette. Now they go up high to Czar. Czar gets in the lane. Oh, that was an NBA flop there by Benning. Missed shot, rebound, put back, no good. Benning the rebound. Outlet, Fedorchak, he runs it down. Sam wisely backs it out, leaves it for Trail and Doppler. Benning, why not? He's going to fire for 3. Bingo! Ho-ho! Christian Benning off the bench.
Got to line him up, young fella.
The left-handed slingshot. Here's a turnover. Maddox Doppler leading the way. Benning leans in, tough shot. Ooh, he missed it. Fedorchak the hustle play. That one into the hands of Davis. Here's a leak out. Czar on the other end. Oh, what a play on the other end by Jackson Ross.
You're starting to see the intensity kind of change here a little bit. Confidence of St. Mary's both on the offensive, defensive end, and it's being led by the bench players here right now. Obviously, Christian Benning's having a great first half along with Ben Zinker. Some energy that I didn't anticipate off the bench here for St. Mary's, but the energy's carrying over to the starters.
22-19, the long inbounds goes out to LeBeau. LeBeau on the bounce. Oh, here's a steal by Willer. Now Willer's going to work it up the court. Now he cross-courts it to Fedorchak. Fedorchak, Solensky tried to wrap it around on the baseline. That's a tough pass, Cole. You're not going to make that pass very often.
Yeah, they say if you're going to go baseline, you better shoot it. But I mean, if you're going baseline, it's either to get a layup or pull-up jumper, not to try to wrap around pass.
I'm guessing every time you went baseline, you shot it, right? Pass wasn't in your mind?
I didn't know how to spell pass.
Okay, that's what I figured.
They always said fake to the open shooter.
Mm-hmm. You go to the corner, I'll fake it to you, all right? Here's a 3 by Willer. Speaking of the corner, that one comes off, and rebound comes out of there to Davis. Houston runs it in the front court between the rings, now backs up, puts the offense in motion for Turtle Mountain. Davis shot fake, lean in, step through move off the window, no good. Rebound to Gettle. Gettle's being hounded down low, gets it off to Fedorchak. Fedorchak in the front court, hounded by Czar. Now Zinker kicks to Willer. Selensky shot fake. Now back to Willer. Willer, he's going to attack. Teardrop on the baseline's up and good by Caden Willer.
Good patience by Caden Willer. I thought right away he should have shot that three. He's missed 2 earlier in the game, and he's kind of hesitant to pull that three.
24-19 out high. Here's Czar. Nope, one more pass. Left corner Monette. His three. That's an air ball. Weak side Wallette. Reverse layup. No good. Gettle the rebound. Has it poked away into the hands of LeBeau. That one's no good. Rebound to Monette. His shot no good. Fedorchak comes out of there with it. Fedorchak has it poked away by Wallette. Now he gathers. Here's Gettle right down Broadway to the 10. Oh, he missed it, but he's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Gannon Monette.
That's 2 on Monette. It just seems like Turtle Mountain on the defensive side here now, just not communicating like they were to start the game and losing their players in transition, and the rotations just aren't as smooth. And at some point, somebody's got to communicate and lock down. And at some point, Turtle Mountain might switch to a zone.
So Gettle at the Servpro free throw line. Ooh, boy. He's having some problems there tonight. Is Jacob Gettle. 24-19. Saints lead this one. Benning back in the ball game for St. Mary's.
Got 8 first half points here for Jacob Gettle. Nice offensive rebound and physicality here in the paint, kind of setting the tone on both the defense and offensive rebounds here for St. Mary's.
Hey, what are the things on Benning's knees? What are those?
What's that called when you got the
is that just a look, or what is that? I don't know what that is. I've never seen those. Here's a long three on the way by Davis. No good. Gettle climbs the ladder, has it poked away, and saving his Peltier, but Benning takes it away. Benning, the Zinker. Zinker sets things up. Now he comes near side Willer. One more pass. Benning, catch, fire, three, bingo. Oh, boy. Have a first half, young man.
There is no fear in his shot.
28-19. Nice dump pass down low. LeBeau, he goes up and lays it in. Does Dylan LeBeau, and we got a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard National Insurance, located at 4204 Boulder Ridge Road in Northwest Bismarck. 4:49 to go, opening half of play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's 28, Turtle Mountain 21. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance? If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Inspections are free to ensure your vehicle is always in peak condition.
Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Well, tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. They've been proudly serving the Magic City for over 25 years as the largest laser tag playground in the region. Authorizing pizza and wings and the 30-inch galactic pizzas that are out of this world. Call and order now. 852-1700. Planet Pizza is out of this world. Also brought to you in part by Northern Plains Heating and Air. They have over 25 years of experience as your heating and air experts. As a factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal, there's no other choice to seal your heating and air game other than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com.
Well, Turtle Mountain's done a nice job here to kind of get back in the game, but I'm impressed with St. Mary's defense on Parker Wallette, averaging 16.5 a game, only has 3 in the game here so far.
Oh, and St. Mary's breaks the pressure and attacking the 10 is Willer, but he's going to be fouled in the act. And I believe that's going to go against Houston Davis. Yep, that'll be number 2 on him. Ninth team foul, so to the line will be Willer, where he is 6 of 8 on the season. Make it 6 of 9. That was the broadcaster jinx there.
Yeah, Caden Willer's been a little hesitant in the first half on the perimeter shooting. He missed a couple quick threes that were open and didn't drop. You got to keep shooting.
And Willer converts that one, makes it 29-19. Here's Wallette with it. Wallette attacks, spins in the lane. Now he drops a baseline. Czar fires for three, and he buries it as Gunnar Czar. That's 3 threes for him.
Yeah, 3 3-pointers in the game for Czar. Nice game.
29. Was that a 24? That was a turnover. Why did I have 29-19? Oh, okay, 24.
29-24 in that last timeout.
Okay. So 29-24 our score as they turn it over. Here's LeBeau. He's going to try to answer, and he does. Make it 29-27. Dylan LeBeau. No, okay. That was a long 2.
So they gave him a 2 on that one.
Yep, 29-26 for LeBeau, the long 2 there. Pressure ball knocked out of bounds.
That's kind of those laps in the game a little bit here. You know, Turtle Mountain has the ability to light it up from perimeter. You got to be cognizant of who you're guarding. All of a sudden that's happening here. Communication between the defensive players switches.
Gettle, and offensive foul is going to go against Jackson Ross as he was in the circle. Good call there. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Ross. That was on Selensky. My apologies to Jackson. And that is the 16th foul against St. Mary's. Straightaway 3 by Peltier is up and good. 3 in a row. And Turtle Mountain has tied this thing at 29. On the other end, Ross runs down an errant pass. Here's Zenker with it. Zenker. And then they're going to get Abram Peltier with a foul down low on Gettle.
That's just kind of right now with Turtle Mountain getting mismatches, and you know, Abram Peltier giving up 50-some pounds against Gettle in the paint there, where unfortunately, you know, Houston Davis got 2 fouls. He's not able to guard him in the post where he had been earlier in the game.
So Gettle to the Servpro free throw line. Ooh, boy. Somebody opened the door on that end.
Yeah, he's been struggling from the free throw here tonight.
Reminder, we'll have our Premier Chiropractic Intermission report coming up. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, and Dr. Becky Perry-Darmers can be found at PremierChiropracticND.com. So Gettle struggling from the free throw line. And he's still struggling. Rebound comes down to Ross. Gets it out to Zenker. Zenker resets down low. Gettle. Gettle baby hook in the lane. Rolls off. Rebound on the weak side to Parisian. Parisian, ooh, he wanted to throw it up the floor to Wallette. Now gets it off to Czar in the left corner. Poked out of bounds by Gettle. And it'll stay with Turtle Mountain. Tied at 29 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's and Turtle Mountain. Here's Czar with it between the rings. Calls out the play. Gets a high screen from Davis. Turns the corner. Throws one up. And what are we going to have? Jump ball.
Looked like there was just got a hand on the ball there on penetration and impeded the process.
Quick inbounds. They go to Davis, and he turns and fires, and he's going to be fouled in the act. That one. Now they're going to get Jackson Ross. That'll be number 2 on Jackson. That was in the act, so Houston Davis will go to the free throw line. Comes in averaging 17.4 on the season. 69% free throw shooter is Houston. Free throw, ooh, that was 3/4 of the way down and comes out. So free throws are at a minimum here in this opening half for both teams. Fedorchak in. Willer in. Second one, that one's up and good for Houston. And Turtle Mountain leads at 30-29. Nice diagonal pass to Gettle. Gettle in the paint, back out Zenker. Zenker sets his feet for 3. That one rolls off. Gettle the rebound. Gettle goes up. Ball rolls off, and he's going to be fouled. And Gettle will go back to his favorite place, which is the free throw line.
And you see when as Turtle Mountain's flying around in the half-court trap, trying to get quick steals, Gettle just runs to the hoop, and there's just no rotation on the offensive rebound, or defensive rebound, excuse me, and someone's got to get a body on Gettle. Unfortunately for St. Mary's, he's not making any free throws. Even though he's getting to the line. Looks like he must have lost contact.
Yeah, he's And Gettle, as we said, we talked about the line. He's 2 for 9 from the free throw line in this opening half. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe his contact was not adjusted right. So we'll find out here as Gettle toes the free throw line.
Well, now he's hitting the back of the rim, so that's better than what we were seeing earlier. So maybe the adjustment of the contact.
Gettle misses that one, so he'll have one more. Make it 2 for 10. Oh, there he goes. We got one to go, and we're tied at 30 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here's Wallette, high left side. Enters it left wing to Parisian. Parisian looks top of the key. Good defense there by Zenker. Nowhere to go with it. Now he gets it off to LeBeau. LeBeau goes baseline, cut off. Ooh, nice pass to Davis. His shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. As late in getting there was Fedorchuk, but that's kind of what Davis will go to the line and shoot 2.
And that's Turtle Mountain's kind of MO here right now. It's just kind of that 5-out penetration kick, dribble at it, back door, overplay. They're really not trying to put anybody on the block, trying to get an isolation on the one-on-one in the post.
Free throw by Davis is up and good for Kelly. 60% free throw shooter. (31-30). Davis will have another one. Second one's up and good. He got them both. 32-30, 2:22 left to play. Opening half on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Cole Higlin, Scott Woodmansee with you. John Haugen on the camera from St. Mary's Central High School. Ooh, that was a nice pass. Oh boy.
Well, that referee called it from the other side of the court with 2 officials right there. Looked like it was good defense and kind of pulled the chair out from under him.
So Kelly Davis gets called for the foul, and guess who's going back to the free throw line?
St. Mary's realized they got a mismatch in the paint, kind of going at Gettle.
Well, so far the mismatch has worked out though for Turtle Mountain, unless Gettle can start converting. There he goes. 2 for 2.
All goes back to when he got that contact bumped a little bit in adjustments.
32-31, and he misses the second. Running down the loose ball is Wallette. He'll run it in the front court. Up the near side, they go to Czar. Czar, baseline, hesitation move, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Solinsky. That'll be his second. So to the Servpro free throw line will be Gunnar Czar for Turtle Mountain.
St. Mary's right now has Solinsky with 2. We got Ross with 2 and Doppler with 2. So foul trouble could be coming to play. Obviously, he's got to rest Doppler and Ross here for a little bit. Just going to make sure they can get through the first half without 3 fouls there. Be key here early in the second half.
Czar free throws up and good. 33-31. 34-31 as Czar got them both for Turtle Mountain. He's got 11 and a half. Here's Zenker with it. Minute 50 to play, opening half. Zenker now, Willer, now left corner Fedorchuk. Inside Gettle. Gettle turned, shot up and scored it.
That's the first time here tonight that Gettle's turned to his right shoulder. All night he's been going off his left shoulder, getting that baby hook.
34-33. Wallet's shot comes off. Rebound long to Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk stops, free throw line, finds Willer on the trail. Now back to Fedorchuk. Zenker wants it in the corner, doesn't get it. Kick in the corner, Willer. He's going to fire for 3. That one too strong. Rebound to LeBeau. Oh, here's a high school hideout there by Czar on the other end. Layup good. Here's Zenker. Skips it. Fedorchuk.
Yeah, he left his feet a little early.
Yep. Yep, Fedorchuk. (36-33). Czar tried to enter at high post, has it poked away, and Parisian runs it down. Parisian on the bounce, hands off to Kelly Davis. Now he hands off to Gunnar Czar. Czar, 9 to shoot, 8 to shoot. Czar, wide open Wallette in the backside, layup good.
Yeah, nice vision and nice to run the shot clock down to 25. Now we got a difference about 1 second here between the game clock and shot clock.
38-33. Benning brings it in the front court on the bounce. Left-hander. Here's Zinker. Zinker on the baseline. Kicks it out. Here's Fedorchak for 3. That one too strong. Rebound battled for and taken out of there by Wallette. Here comes Parker. Parker operates. Nifty spin scoop to the hoop by Parker Wallette to end the first half here from St. Mary's. As we go to break, our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report is coming up next on the BNC Bank scoreboard. At the break, it's Turtle Mountain 40, St. Mary's 33. Back with more on the PSP Network after this timeout.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
It's water. Boom. Agent Winston Otter. He's been called the human sponge.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Welcome back to our Premier Chiropractic Intermission Report. Premier Chiropractic is focused on improving the health of Minot and surrounding areas through the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Premier Chiropractic, as we are at the break where St. Mary's trails at home to Turtle Mountain by a score of 40-33. And, you know, St. Mary's, boy, they had this thing to... They trailed throughout most of that first half, Cole, and then it was just kind of suddenly that Turtle Mountain really kind of kicked things into gear and came back, and now they lead by 7 going into the break.
Yeah, it was kind of like the wave of the tide shifting from the beginning of the game where Turtle Mountain went out to a quick lead. St. Mary's struggled to score, and then Turtle Mountain went on a drought for a little bit, just really lost himself on the defensive end where they just weren't converting on offensive rebounds, not getting the easy buckets to fall for them in the offensive end, and St. Mary's had a nice run coming off the bench with Ben Zinker and Christian Benning, both those two individuals. Zinker with 8 and Benning with 10 off the bench just kind of gave a great spark for St. Mary's kind of get back in this game.
Well, and then I look too, you know, you look at Turtle Mountain, Cole, is that, you know, their two guys, Houston Davis averaging 17, Wallette averaging 16, but really they were fairly quiet in that opening half. I mean, and they got a lot of contributions from a lot of other guys, and we'll go through that. But in particular, Gunnar Gunnar Czar in that opening half of play.
Yeah, he had 13 there in the game and 4 3-pointers. I couldn't read my own writing here. Had 4 3-pointers in the game and just kind of let the offense come to himself. He kind of got lost in transition at times. Obviously on defense, you're looking out for Houston Davis and Parker Wallette. Right now, Czar is doing a nice job just kind of opening up, and Wallette's kind of had a quiet game here this first half. He's only got 2 here tonight, where Houston Davis has got 9. Really, they're keying on him and making it difficult for him, and I think St. Mary's as a team is knowing where those 2 individuals are out in the court at all times.
Well, we are at halftime as our Premier Chiropractic Intermission report rolls on with more as Saints trail 40-33 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Back with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Well, welcome back to St. Mary's Central High School as we're at halftime here from Tony Wald Court as St. Mary's trails Turtle Mountain 40-33 for a look at the first half individual numbers. Here's Cole.
For St. Mary's, Ben Zinker coming off the bench with 8 points. Sam Ferdukchek had a kind of struggled from the offensively, hasn't scored here yet, but had some good looks, averaging 8 points a game. Unfortunately, 0 here for the first half. Caden Wheeler has 3. Jackson Ross, again, averaging 4 points, has 0. Christian Benning, the freshman coming off the bench, has 10. And then Jacob Gettle has 12. For foul trouble, we got Matt Selensky with 2, Jackson Ross with 2, and Maddox Doppler with 2. So that'll be something to kind of watch here in the second half for St. Mary's. For Turtle Mountain Braves, Houston Davis has 9 with 2 fouls. Abram Pilter has 2, has 3 points in the game. Xavier Parisian has 1. Gunnar Czar has 13, as we mentioned, 4 3-pointers. And Parker Wallette 2. Dylan LeBeau with 4. And Kelly Davis off the bench with 2. So foul trouble for Turtle Mountain. Looks like Houston Davis with 2. Abram Pelter with 2. Sawyer LaVoy with 2. Gannon Manette with 2. And Kelly Davis with 2. So obviously for both teams here, foul trouble is going to be interesting for their key players. But if the bench players for St. Mary's sparks them again like they did the first half, we could have a nice second half.
Yeah, it should be an exciting second half. If you were just tuning in earlier tonight, it was the girls knocking off Turtle Mountain by a score of 79-51. As our Premier Chiropractic Intermission report rolls on with more, we'll be back for the second half after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
I'm a grateful person on a lot of levels. I've been given so many great opportunities. But most of all, even as a little kid, I was taught a set of values. Like tools for life, hard work, responsibility, and the key to making it all work, commitment.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
What you're witnessing actually happens. This is a sad story about bad math.
Bad math?
Does your online company include mounting?
You can't beat the online pricing.
When you add the mounting, the shipping, and all the extras, it's just simple math. We guarantee the lowest prices. Our Plus plan is simply better, a less expensive way to buy tires. Thinking tires? Think Tires Plus.
Well, St. Mary's will have the basketball to start the second half of play, trailing by 7 here is Fedorchuk. Zone defense to start the half here for Turtle Mountain. Here's Ross. He's going to fire for 3 from the left corner. That one's no good. Weak side rebound comes down to Xavier Parisian. He's going to work it in the front court, trying to find Czar. Now they go down low. Shot fake by Davis. He turns out and lays it in. Mismatch there against Ross.
Yeah, Jackson Ross had to let him go. He's got 2 already. Do you want to pick up his 3rd early?
42-33. Down low they go to Gettle. Gettle's double up. Gettle now kicks it back out. Here's Ross. Straightaway 3. That one's off. Gettle the rebound. Gettle goes up strong with the left hand. No good. Tipped out and run down by the Braves. Peltier or Parisian loses it. Now to David. Oh, nice pass to Wallette. Wallette loses it. Regathers. Now gets it off to Parisian. Parisian looks inside. Nobody home. Now Parisian, little shimmy shake move out high, still on the bounce between the legs. Now poked away by Ross. 6 to shoot. Here comes Wallette. Wallette, he's going to fire a long 3. That one too strong. Nice weak side rebound by Czar. Nice find, Wallette down the lane. Shot up, blocked away. Gets his rebound and puts it back in.
That's great for Turtle Mountain here at the second half for Wallette to get kind of started. Got an offensive rebound on a putback. Get the rhythm going for him. He's got a slow first half.
44-33, and here's the steal. Lazy pass there. And taken away by Gunnar Czar. Now Gunnar back in the front court. Left corner they go to Parisian. A quick 4-0 start here for Turtle Mountain as St. Mary's and Davis attacks. The runner, finger roll, flip shot up and good, and he's got a quick 4. BJ Edfield wants a timeout. Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard is the leading North American insurance brokerage. On the BNC Bank scoreboard, Turtle Mountain 46, Saints 33. Back after this timeout on the PSP network.
All right, bring it up. Come on. Someone's got to call a play. All right, let's go. I right, zoom, spider 2, Y banana. You don't like that one? Okay. I right 40 power? No. Don't want that one either? All right, go kickoff. Get out of here. Let's go.
First Western is your independent community bank.
with all the online conveniences you want and an experienced team you can count on.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
6-0 run to start the second half for Turtle Mountain. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics, specializing in bracing and Invisalign for all ages. We offer free consultations and financing options to make it easy to take your smile to the next level. Call 852-2646 or visit mineupbraces.com today to get started with a free virtual consultation. Prestwich Orthodontics. Also a reminder, we'll have our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game report. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. Shots Crossroads get filled up with a delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Shots Crossroads. The Saints need a hoop. Zenker comes in out of the timeout. He controls the offense now for St. Mary's. Hands off to Jackson Ross. Ross, high post to Gettle. Gettle turns and attacks, leans in to, he got going too fast, and he missed the easy layup on the other end. Here's Parisian, and that's going to be an offensive foul there as Parisian tried to step through, but Willer was right there out of the circle. Offensive foul.
That 6-0 run there by Turtle Mountain is just St. Mary's wasn't closing out and getting in a stance and getting beat off the dribble, giving easy buckets, and of course offensive rebounds has been kind of impacted them here tonight. But it's nice to see them run a play out of a timeout where they went to Gettle and kind of went one-on-one on the high post and kind of got a quick drive. But St. Mary's just got to convert.
LeBeau and Monette check in for Turtle Mountain. Ross turns and attacks. Zenker on the trail, down low to LeBeau. I'm sorry, to Gettle. Now Zenker. Down low, Gettle. Gettle doubled up, now back out. Ross, one more pass. Here's Willer. And Willer buries a three from the top of the key. Does Caden Willer. And a much needed hoop there for the St. Mary's Saints. And here's a steal. Here's a 3-on-2. Zenker kicks in the corner. Ross, he's going to fire for three. That one rolls off. Rebound, Wallette. Wallette back the other way for the Braves. Gets it up high to Zaire. Now Davis. Now to Wallette. Wallette's going to fire right side three. That one's short, long rebound. Comes down to Willer. He gets it out to Zenker. Zenker slows it up. 46-36. 10-point lead. Left corner, here's Willer. He's going to fire another three. Bingo! Back-to-back threes for Caden Willer. And it's 46-39.
He was hesitant in the first half on some of those three-pointers, and now he shot two in a row with confidence. And at halftime kind of gathered himself and knocked down two good shots.
Here's Czar. He attacks. Rebound to Willer. Gets it out to Zenker. Yep, and then they're going to get a wasn't a Phi Beta Kappa foul there by Gunnar Czar. That's going to be his second. That'll be the team's second. Reminder, we'll have our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Sport Clips will keep you looking your best. Check in online with the hairstyles today at sportclips.com. Locations, North Bismarck, South Bismarck. Minot. Benning in the ball game. Left-hander. Fires it to Willer, down low, Gettle. Gettle backs in. Gettle. No, that's Jackson Ross. Flips one up and he misses it.
Maddox Doppler.
I'm sorry, Maddox Doppler. I'm sorry, yep, Maddox Doppler. As Davis now guarded by Willer. He's going to back him down, turns to the baseline, leads it, scored, and he's fouled. Is Houston Davis.
And when you give Houston Davis that much time where he can back you down, take one or two dribbles, you know, that's where the double team's got to come and make him give it up. And he's spinning baseline off. He wants to feel where his defensive player is and wants to spin off him and get to the rim, and you got to keep him off the free throw line.
Willer's first foul, first team foul. Davis at the line to convert the three-point play. He's got a quick 7 here.
Yeah, 16 in the game so far.
Yep. 49-39 and a turnover. The Saints turn it over.
And this is kind of lackadaisical passes.
Yeah, it is.
Long cross court, no zip onto it. I mean, push it up the court, put it up the sideline, put it on the floor. St. Mary's did such a nice job there in the first half. In this half, they're just being a little lazy with the ball right now.
Czar control. He's going to fire a long three. That one's no good. Rebound on the weak side. What are we going to have?
Got a push on Monette in the back. That's his third.
Yep, Monette gets his third. That'll be the second. And that will get Kelly Davis up off the bench for head coach Travis Azure.
You know, the pressure by Turtle Mountain has really just had some poor shot selection here in the last minute here for St. Mary's, where they're just need to gather himself and slow down.
Nice pass to Willer. Willer to Doppler, and it's going to be out of bounds. As that was a pass that I don't think Willer needed to fire.
You know, and sometimes when they make that penetration, why do we always stand at the top of the three-point line? Yep. Cut to the hoop and get the easy bucket. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't always have to be a three-pointer.
And Zenker almost had a nifty steal down on the baseline. They say he stepped out of bounds. Oh, they try to go a quick inbounds, and
quick
Zenker had a steal, but Gunnar Czar was right there. 51-39, another dangerous pass. Here's Benning, shot fake, leans in, shot short, rebound to Czar. Czar turns behind the back, may have carried it. Czar still on the move, fires a pass to Davis, and it's going to be off St. Mary's, and it'll go stay with Turtle Mountain.
You know, Christian Benning just went at the 6'2" post. You know, he's probably weighing about $110 out there and takes the pressure. But, you know, just the mindset that he's not afraid to go at it and score.
No, he's not. Long inbound to Czar. Now they go back to Monette. He goes baseline. Tries to drop it on the weak side to LeBeau, and it goes out of bounds.
That's where you want Parker Wallette. You're averaging 18 a game. You had a slow first half a little bit here. Get after it. You hear that whistle, put it up. You never know, sometimes you get bailed out for free throws.
Wallette will take it out of bounds. He inbounds it to Davis. He fakes it. Houston to Kelly. Now they go to Wallette. Wallette backs in. Wallette. Wide open. LeBeau freed himself on the baseline, and a nice find there. LeBeau's got 6.
And that time St. Mary's did run the double team at the post when he was going one-on-one, but they just came from the wrong angle at that time.
53-39. I'm going to say an offensive foul. Solinsky's got 3, and it just appears cold at St. Mary's. It's just late. I mean, offensively, it's just lazy and errant passes, and they're just not attacking like they did in that first half.
You got to give Turtle Mountain some credit. I mean, they're playing with some confidence, and they're picking up the pressure, and now you got another 3 by Houston Davis.
And Houston Davis buries the 3, and this one's starting to get away from St. Mary's as it's 56-39. Here's Zenker. Zenker gets in the lane. Oh, nifty left-handed lay in there by Ben Zenker as he switched hands. Was able to go up and score at 56-41. Offensive foul on the other end.
Dylan LeBeau.
Yep, LeBeau gets called for the foul. I was looking at the scoreboard. I had 56-41, and it took him a while to put that up there.
Well, obviously, when you press a little bit, Turtle Mountain's going to speed you up and make you, play out of rhythm a little bit here. But at some point, yes, we got a freshman out there handling the ball and taking the pressure. But at some point, some leader here, whether it's Gettle or Ross or somebody's just got to, grab the ball, pull it back out. But we're relying on the three-pointer so much right now.
Oh, Benning down the lane. The teardrop rolls around and goes in for Christian Benning. 56-43. 11:35 to play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Oh, here's a steal by Fedorchak. Fedorchak crosses over. Fedorchak slows up. Here's Zenker. Nowhere to go. Now back to Fedorchak. Here's Ross. Jackson, right side 3. Oh, missed it, but he's going to be fouled. He'll shoot 3. Will Jackson Ross. That one's going to go against LeBeau. It'll be his second. Well, the one thing that's going in the favor of St. Mary's is that's the 5th team foul now for Turtle Mountain with 11 minutes to play here in the ball game.
Turtle Mountain had 33 points at half, only scored 10 points here in the last 7 minutes.
Jackson Ross converts that one. 56-44. He will have another one. Make it 56-45. Checking in is Abram Peltier. So Ross with one more. That one's short. He goes 2 for 3. 11-point lead for the Braves on the other end. Here's LeBeau on the inside. He's going to be fouled on the way up. Nice pass there by Peltier to a cutting LeBeau.
And this is where Turtle Mountain's got to decide here, you know, let's open it up here. You got a 11-point lead here right now. You're kind of playing a little lackadaisical here the last couple of minutes. Let's open it up, put the pressure on defensively, and get those quick baskets.
So to the Servpro free throw line will be Dylan LeBeau. Free throw is short by Dylan, 6'2" sophomore. He will have one more. Glad to have you aboard on the PSP network. Be sure to like and follow all of our social media platforms. Ooh, we missed them both. Zenker back. Benning. Now he gathers it. Benning. Ooh, and he had it taken away by LeBeau, but it goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with St. Mary's. 56-45. Here's Zenker. He'll be the trigger man underneath his own hoop for the Saints. He gets it in. Gettle trying to operate. Loses it. Goes up. Has a... And Davis wanted a jump ball.
Yeah, Houston Davis was walling up, keeping straight up, didn't drop his hands. Look like there's a lot of hand on ball. That's 3 on Houston Davis.
Yep, it is. That's 3 on Davis. So to the Servpro free throw line, where he was 5 for 13 in the first half, is Jacob Gettle.
So for Turtle Mountain, we got Houston Davis with 3 fouls. We got Gannon Monette with 3 fouls and a handful of gentlemen with 2 fouls. So with 11 minutes to go in the game, up 11. Fouls are going to be an interesting here where St. Mary's is scoring with the clock stopped.
And Gettle misses 2 more. Back come the Braves. Here's a steal by Fedorchak. Benning, nice scoop pass. Fedorchak at the other end lays it up and good. Hey, nifty dime there by Benning. Quick return there for Turtle Mountain. Here's a long 3. That one's short, right into the hands. Oh, and taken away by Jackson Ross and almost taken back by Gannon Monette. And we're going to have a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard National, contact your local Hub agents, Josh Cattell or Michael Borman at 355-3100 for your personal business insurance needs. 10:38 to go in the ball game on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Turtle Mountain 56, St. Mary's 47. Back after the break.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Welcome back to Saints Gymnasium. Cole Higlin, Scott Woodmansee with you on the PSP Network. Reminder, we'll be back with you tomorrow. We'll have St. Mary's and Mandan. Also, there'll be some Mountain High Magician girls basketball as they play host to Devils Lake tomorrow in a non-conference affair. But St. Mary's will be back in action tomorrow going against Mandan Braves team that's undefeated on the season and turning a lot of heads right now. St. Mary's wisely slows it up. Here's Benning, left corner, shot fake. Benning attacks, leans in, blocked away. Gettle the rebound. Gettle nowhere to go. Drops it for Benning and taken away there by Peltier.
That's where Gettle's 2 feet away from the hoop. You got to put it up, create some contact.
He gets it off to Parisian. Here's Monette. Monette goes baseline, reverses the dribble, now comes back out to Wallette. He fires in on the baseline. That new Parisian, his shot is short. Rebound tipped into the hands of who? Fedorchak comes out of there with it. Fedorchak's hounded in the backcourt to Ross, now to Willer. Willer, Turtle Mountain just chasing the basketball now.
Yeah, even on the offensive end, there's only 4 guys standing on the perimeter on Turtle Mountain when they shoot. Only 1 guy's going to the boards.
Ross left corner. Baseline, now nowhere to go. Now here's Willer, straightaway 3, bingo! Caden Willer, a big shot there.
It's 14 for Willer here at the game. 3 3-pointers here in the second half. Struggled a little bit the first half, gaining his confidence here right now.
56-50 in the lane. Oh, there's a teardrop, too strong by Parisian. Rebound Wallette, he goes up and scores it. 58-50, Saints within 8. Here's Benning, he catches, he's gonna fire for 3, bingo! Oh-ho! left-hander slips another one in.
15 for Benning here tonight, 5 in the second half.
58-53. Here's Wallette. Oh, wide open down low. Nice pass there. Parisian goes up and scores it.
And now we're starting to find the gaps and a little bit of the rotation of St. Mary's here on defense. They got to rotate a little bit better and communicate.
60-53. And Maddox Doppler's going to come in.
Looks like Turtle Mountain's just getting a little bit tired here. You know, obviously foul trouble has been key here for little individuals where they haven't been able to get in a rhythm. But, you know, Houston Davis not on the court here at this time. It's got 19 in the game.
They go down low to Doppler. Doppler's going to operate, turns, flips one up, no good. Rebound to Wallette. Wallette poked away by Doppler into the hands of Parisian. Parisian, right corner to Czar. Czar on the bounce. Nowhere to go. Up high to Parisian. Parisian now to Wallette. Wallette skips it right corner. Here's, and blocked away by Doppler, and they're going to say Monette had it blocked away, but they're going to say it's going to stay with Turtle Mountain.
Sometimes Turtle Mountain just likes to make that extra pass cross court where that's where you get the shot fake, get him off his feet, put it on the ground. Now you got a 5-on-4, an opportunity to get to the free throw line.
They inbound it to Wallette, 6 to shoot. Wallette goes baseline on Doppler. Good defense, 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot clock violation. Oh boy, here's a breakout, oh boy.
Wow, I thought there was a change of possession there.
I thought there was a change of possession.
I thought the steal happened before the horn sounded, and you have to remember that point here at the 8:08 mark. I mean, that's a 2-point.
The steal did happen before the change of possession there.
Yeah.
Selensky being ridden by Czar. Here's Fedorchak, now to Willer. High right side. Willer puts it on the floor, gets in the lane, kicks it. Here's Selensky, left side 3, short. Rebound ripped out of there by Gunnar Czar. Czar gets it up to Parisian. 7:45 to play on the BNC Bank scoreboard, 60-53. Parisian attacks, spins in the lane, drops it. Davis off the window and scores it. 62-53.
I think that was Abram Peltier with picking up another foul.
Who was that on?
Abram Peltier.
Peltier,
that's his
okay.
third.
That's his third.
Just checked into the game. Picked up a quick foul.
Well,
again, 90 feet away from the hoop. I understand you're pressing, trying to get the steals, but you don't want the fouls put into the free throw line now when we're in the bonus.
Yeah, now you're in the bonus with 7:36 to go, and now St. Mary's got to convert on the free throws.
You know, 90%, pick them up 90% of the way to the court, kind of token defense, run the shot clock, make things harder on the offensive end.
And Willer misses it. Rebound comes down to Wallette. On the other end, run on the baseline by Monette is no good. Back the other way comes Selensky. He picks up his dribble, now finds Willer on the trail. Now here's Doppler. Doppler's going to fire for 3. Bingo! His first basket of the night and a big one, makes it 62-56. 7:05 to go in the ball game. Here's Gunnar Czar. Puts the offense in motion for Turtle Mountain. He gets it off to Monette. We're going to get a foul. Is going to go against Willer. That's his second.
So Turtle Mountain here is kind of focusing on getting the ball into the paint here a little bit, trying to get their one-on-ones associated with Davis or Wallette here in the post, and that's kind of what's been the forte. Perimeter shooting for Turtle Mountain's kind of been slow.
They inbound it to Davis. Davis backs in. Now he finds Wallette. Wallette, right side 3, bullseye.
As I say, they haven't hit a perimeter shot for a while. Wallette knocks down the 3.
65 in. Here's a steal. And Czar saves it off Zenker's leg. Shout out to the Winslow boys watching the PSP network up in Minot.
That's for St. Mary's. You know, if you get in trouble, call a timeout. They got 4 timeouts left here in the game, and I thought Turtle Mountain saved it, threw it off of Zinker.
What happened there?
know Coach Azur's a little frustrated. I think they called it correctly. They just pointed the wrong direction after they.
Okay, there we go. Now we got to figure it out. Wallette, now he gets it inbound to Gunnar Czar. Czar between the rings. Enters it right side to Davis. Houston ball high over his head. He goes right corner to Wallette. Wallette looks inside, nobody home. Wallette spins. Oh, nice pass down Davis. Oh, blocked away by Doppler. Doppler swatted away. Gathered up by Peltier, and he goes up and scores it.
I don't know how Wallette saw Davis there. They were within 2 feet of each other on the same block.
67-56. They're going to get a foul. Is going to go on Parisian. That's his fifth, or our second.
St. Mary's right now has got to just start passing the ball ahead, quit dribbling so much.
Yeah.
That gives Turtle Mountain the opportunity to, do those reach arounds and get those quick tips from behind and throw it ahead, get it to half court, then pull it out.
So to the line will be Ben Zenker. Free throw by Ben. That one too strong. Boy, St. Mary's has not been good at making free throws. Ball poked away by Maddox Doppler, and it's going to stay with Turtle Mountain. 67-56. Now Zenker pokes it out of bounds.
And again, sometimes in the full court press, whether it's man or zone, you're not looking to always get steals. You're just trying to run the shot clock down. Yeah, 10-second count would be great, but they cross the court and they get under 20 when they get across, and you got to run an offense now and a set play. Now you're at 10 to 15 seconds left. And sometimes forces quick shots.
Oh, quick move by Wallette on the baseline. He goes up and scores it.
Wallette's heating up here. He only had 7 in the first half, and he's already got
16
in the game.
Here's Zenker, 69-56, lead back to 13. Willer has it. Now Willer crosses over, gets in the lane. Here's Benning, left-hander fires. That one's short. Rebound tipped into the hands of Gettle. Gettle in the paint. Now here's Doppler. He's going to fire for 3. That one's short. Long rebound run down by Doppler. Doppler goes on the baseline, operates, drops it off Gettle in the corner. And he's absolutely hammered Peltier by Peltier, and Peltier looks at him and goes, well, what do you mean?
Yeah, he picked up 2 quick fouls here since he got back in the game. And for St. Mary's, I mean, they look like they're running out of gas. The shots are coming up a little bit short.
Yep.
No zip on the pass and the press.
Peltier will sit down. Gannon Monette will check in. 69-56, 5:22 to go. On the BNC Bank scoreboard to the Servpro free throw line goes Jacob Gettle, where it has been a struggle. Well, he proved me wrong there. 69-57.
If you shoot enough of them, you're going to make some.
Yeah. Well, he made one and missed the second one. Here comes LeBeau back with it for Turtle Mountain. Hounded by the Saints. Now goes out high to Wallette. Oh, LeBeau wide open layup. Nice find there by Parker Wallette.
That's that communication we talked about.
On the other end, Gettle the rebound off the missed shot. Here's Benning. Benning's going to fire from the right side. That one rolls up. Zenker, the weak side rebound, loses it in the hand of Davis. Davis wants to run, and he's going to be fouled by Maddox Doppler.
That's probably a pretty good foul. We had a 4-on-1 transition there. A little frustration kind of stopped the run, but for St. Mary's, they just got to find a bucket here and just kind of gather themselves. Again, St. Mary's got 4 timeouts left here. I think it'd be a good time to burn one, get their legs underneath them, and get that bench.
Oh, another no-look pass by Wallette on the backside to Davis. 73-57. Here's Willer. Benning thought about it. Now Benning gets in the lane. Tiert hangs. Shot too strong. Rebound comes down to Gunnar Czar. 4.5 to play in the ball game. 73-57 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here's Monette with it. Monette down low to Davis. Davis backs in out of Wallette. Wallette. Now comes to LeBeau. LeBeau turns, fires for 3 short. Gets his own rebound. Loses it. Now he's got to try to run it down. And it goes out of bounds. And Fedorchuk will come in for the Saints. And we're going to have a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Hubbard is a leading North American insurance brokerage. 4:12 to go in this one on the BNC Bank scoreboard. It's Turtle Mountain 73, St. Mary's 57. Back with more on the PSP network after this timeout.
Right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
At BNC National Bank, your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online at bnc.bank. Reminder, we'll have a Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads post-game report coming up. Hey, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisor is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. We'll have our Sport Clips MVP of the game, as well as our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Here's Doppler, left corner three. That one too strong. Weak side rebound comes down to Gunnar Czar. Czar on the bounce. St. Mary's chasing. Here's a steal by Benning. Benning gathers it. Stop and go move, cut off on the baseline. Now he throws it away into the hands of Wallett.
That's a freshman move there. Unfortunately, picked his dribble up in the corner there.
Wallett tried to fire to Davis, tipped away, but into the hands of the Braves. Now Wallett enters it to Czar on the left wing. 73-57. Down low, they go to Wallett. He's doubled up on the baseline, turns nothing there, tries to find LeBeau. He does, and LeBeau goes up. Missed a shot, but he's going to be fouled, is Dylan LeBeau.
St. Mary's, as soon as they go to the post, all 5 kids are turning their head, not seeing where their man is, and they just get backdoored on the weak side, and that's where I understand you're going to double in the post, but someone's got to rotate, take away that middle cut.
Fedorchak gets called for the foul, so to the line is Dylan LeBeau. Free throw is no good for Dylan. He will have one more. Selensky getting ready to check in. And LeBeau gets one of 2. 74-57, a 17-point lead for the Braves from Turtle Mountain. Selensky up the far side. Selensky wants to go end-to-end, step through move. Oh, he missed the shot. And Fedorchak hustling down the floor. Loose ball foul is going to be called against Gunnar Czar, his 3rd.
St. Mary's at a point here now where they got to turn it up a little bit on the defensive end and then get those quick transition buckets, because the pressure they're seeing here tonight, obviously they're struggling a little bit with the length and the post-up play of Davis and Wallett, but tomorrow night they got to go over to Mandan, and you know how they play 5 out. They got the speed and the quickness. The speed's going to be about the same, if not quicker.
Fedorchak makes one of 2. 74-58 on the other end. We're going to have a Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. Call Hubbard National Insurance today. You can reach them at 355-3100. 74-58 our score, 3:03 to play. Back after this timeout on the PSP network.
But Simon, what about mold? Agent Marlon Old. He holds the world record for fastest mold remediation.
So 74-58 our score, 3:03 to play. As Wallett will inbound it, and he does. Oh, taken away there by Fedorchak. Fedorchak on the other end lays it up and in. Does Sam Fedorchak. 74-60. Here's another steal. Here comes Ross on the end. Ross leans in. He goes up and scores it. 74-62. 2:42 to play. Czar. Now they go to Wallett. Wallett now to Czar. Czar poked out of bounds there by Fedorchuk.
You can tell during that last timeout, coaches were motivating the players to kind of get after a little bit, play the passing lanes, take a little bit of gambles. Cut it down to 14 here with 2.5 to go.
They get it into LeBeau. Back to Wallett. Davis wants it. Now LeBeau goes baseline. And they're going to get a blocking foul that's going to go against Willer, and that will be 3 on Caden Willer.
That also puts them 7th foul here on St. Mary's, puts them in the bonus now for the rest of the 2:22 left in the second half.
74-62. LeBeau's free throw, that one too strong. Long rebound to Davis. Jump ball is going to be called. It'll stay with Turtle Mountain with 2:19 to play. Here comes Zenker and Benning in. Fedorchuk and Ross will sit down.
Well, for Turtle Mountain here, you're in the bonus. You got a 12-point lead here now. Let's run some shot clock. Get something going to the rim where at least if you get fouled, you can shoot free throws.
Davis, he's going to attack. Oh, there's Benning. Benning from the backside takes it away, leans in. Oh, and what a block there by Czar. Another block by Czar on Caden Willer. No foul called on the other end. Monette, and he's going to get hammered.
Maddox Doppler on that one.
Well, they're going to get Maddox Doppler as St. Mary's begging for him on this end.
Got 4 on Maddox Doppler.
So 2:01 to play, 74-62 to the line is Parker Wallett. Free throw up and good. 75-62. Wallett gets another one, 76-62. Left corner, here's Willer. You got to get it up quick. Here's Benning. Ball fakes now to Zenker. Zenker down the right side, leans in, shot no good, and then they're going to get Zaire. That'll be number 4 on Zaire. Or Czar, I stand corrected. Gunnar Czar.
Coach Azar is telling the players, let them go. We have a lead. Why are we fouling? They're going to the rim.
Yeah, 1:49 to play. You're up 76-62.
Nothing worse than scoring points with the clock stopped.
Zenker converts. 76-63. Second one by Ban. That one's up and good as well.
Now you're going to see St. Mary's every opportunity during free throws to sub, to kind of get their defense set, get their pressure, get some quick steals, and get to the rim.
76-64, 12-point lead. They get it into Davis. Now here's Wallett with it. Wallett, and they thought he threw it out of bounds.
Luckily went off the defensive player of St. Mary's, but Turtle Mountain's just got to get one person in the middle of the court and just do a quick reversal.
Yep. Here's Davis. Now LeBeau on the backside. That's the guy you want to foul if you're going to foul anybody. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. It'll be Hubbard National Insurance timeout on the floor. 1:36 to play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Turtle Mountain 76, St. Mary's 64. Back at it for this timeout on the PSP Network.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Back at St. Mary's Central High School as 1:36 to play in this one. It's Turtle Mountain by 12 at 76-64. St. Mary's in a double bonus, Turtle Mountain in the bonus. They get it into Monette. They try to lob down low, taken away by Willer. Here comes Willer. St. Mary's has got to go quick. They don't have much time. Selensky attacks, leans in, tough shot. Nope, blocking foul is going to be called. I believe that will be on Gunnar Czar. If it is, he's done. Oh, that went on Houston Davis, fourth personal. So at the line will be Matthew Selensky. Free throws up and good. (76-65). Selensky will have another one. Selensky gets them both. 76-66. There's Wallett, dribbles between traffic. Hands off to Davis. Davis. Oh, he shimmies through the defense, goes in, lays it in. Nope, they're going to say it's out. Up front, 34, Maddox Doppler. That'll be his 5th personal foul, so Maddox will fall out of the ball game. As substitutions now, Zinker comes in, Gettle comes in, and Benning comes in. Doppler fouls out of the game. So at the line is Houston Davis for Turtle Mountain. Free throw by Houston is up and good. 77-66. An 11-point lead for the Braves. Make that 78. Tough second half here for St. Mary's as Zenker, he's going to attack. He dribbles it off his foot and will go back the other way. And now here comes Fedorchuk and Ross. No, I'm sorry. Yep, Fedorchuk and Ross come in. They set their defense. And they throw it out of bounds. They force a turnover. Now back comes the offense. Zenker and Benning. Couple of snipers checking in. 1:02 to play. Inbound to Willer. Gettle, now to Benning. Thought about it, puts it on the floor. Now to Selensky. Here's Willer. Willer, a deep three. Oh, he got it. Caden Willer buries a bomb, 78-69. And Wallett up the far sideline, and he's going to be fouled by Jacob Gettle. So all Turtle Mountain's got to do now is make some free throws, as they're both teams in the double bonus with 44.7 seconds to play. And Parker Wallett at the Servpro free throw line once again. Free throw on its way is up and good. 79-69, back to 10-point lead. Oh, he missed one, did Wallett. And now they get a steal. Wallett, Davis goes baseline, nothing there. Davis leans in, almost a steal. Now they get it up to Wallett. And Wallett's gonna foul. He's gonna be fouled by Benning. Second personal. So Wallett will toe the stripe with 32 seconds to play. (80-69). That one's short. 26 seconds. Here's Willer. Willer, high left side three, too strong. Rebound, battled for, and Zenker. Here's Benning, right corner three. That one's up and good for Christian Benning. 80-72, 14.6 to play. Timeout, a Hub International Insurance timeout. We'll keep it right here. 80-72 our score. As a reminder, we'll be back with you on the PSP Network tomorrow afternoon for a doubleheader. St. Mary's will travel over to Mandan to take on the Braves in a boys and girls doubleheader. Also, we'll have some action out of the Magic City as Devils Lake comes to town to take on Mountain High in a girls contest. Well, it's going to take quite a miracle here, but I think we're going to play this one out right. Follow this one out right to the end, as it's now an 8-point lead at 80-72. Wallette, they get it in to Czar. Czar loses it and nowhere to go. And what are we going to have? Now we're going to get a foul with 9 seconds to play. Fedorchak gets called for the harm. That'll be his third, and that should about do it with just 9 seconds to play. As to the line will be Gunnar Czar. He's had a good first half. He's had 13 in that opening half, just 2 points in the second half. But he toes the Servpro free throw line. Free throw on its way and rolls around and goes in. 81-72. Gunnar will have one more. Misses it. Quickly back, here's Solinsky, he attacks, goes up and scores it. And that's going to end it. Your final score here in the boys game is Turtle Mountain winning this one by a score of 81-74 on the BC Bank scoreboard. That'll lead us into our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game report. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. As a valiant effort tonight, but St. Mary's fallen a little short here as Cole Higlin has made his way down to the playing floor. And I believe he's going to talk with head coach Travis Azure, and he's got Houston Davis. And right now, let's go down on the floor and Cole Higlin. Cole, take it away.
Well, Coach, a win's a win sometimes. Didn't close it out probably the way you wanted and probably started out a little bit slow, but talk about just the ups and downs of this game here tonight.
You know, we played well at spurts. Our guys played hard the whole game, and we couldn't ask for a better run. I think I got a little bit more grayer as the game went on here, just to try to close this one out. But
well, I thought your defensive intensity the first half really kind of picked up the pace. You guys opened it up real bit, and then you kind of got a little lackadaisical, and it just seemed like the press wasn't working, and then St. Mary's got hot. So how do you motivate your kids on defense?
You know, what had happened in that point, in that instance, our guys weren't sharing the ball. We were trying to play hero basketball, and we needed to move the ball a little bit better on our end offensively. And defensively, we decided to pick it up just a little bit, get some different looks at them, and just close it out.
Well, congratulations on the win here tonight. With me now, I got the sports clip play of the game here, Houston Davis. Congrats, good game here tonight.
Thank you.
So what's your role here on this team? You know, obviously you're struggling a little bit with wins. It's early in the year, you haven't got through the second half, but this win here tonight, what's this mean for the Turtle Mountain Braves?
It's means a lot. It's a lot of confidence going into tomorrow. We got Bismarck High. It's going to be another tough one.
I really like how you and Wallette play out there. It seems like you guys can read each other. There was some beautiful passing that was going on between you guys. You've been playing together for many years, and what's the relationship that you have with Wallette?
Oh, we've been playing since we were little kids, and it's fun playing with them, having that connection with it. Great teammate.
What's your forecast for tomorrow playing Bismarck High? What's your thought? What's the plan of attack going against Bismarck High and the momentum that they have going too?
We just got to take care of the ball. We had a couple bad turnovers today, and we just got to take care of the ball.
Well, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. Back to you, Woody.
All right, thanks, Cole. There you have it. As Houston Davis and head coach Travis Azure, as they are victorious here tonight, 81-74. As our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame report rolls on with more on the PSP Network. Back after this timeout.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Oh, easy, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to get fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.
It's time for the Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors postgame show. Now for a look at game stats and analysis. Let's go to the postgame show.
Welcome back to Saints Gymnasium as the boys game has gone final 81-74. Turtle Mountain picks up a road win here against the St. Mary Saints. For a look at the final game numbers, here's Cole Higlin.
Our sports clip player of the game, Houston Davis, had 25. Abram Peltier had 5. Xavier Parisian had 3. Sawyer Lafoy had 1. Gunnar Czar had 16. Dylan LeBeau had 7. Parker Wallette had 22. Kelly Davis 2 for a total of 81. For St. Mary's, Ben Zinker came off the bench in the first half, really on fire for him, had 12 points. Sam Fedorchuk had 5. Matt Solinsky had 4. Caden Willer had 15. Jackson Ross had 4. Christian Benning, the freshman, 18 in the game. Maddox Doppler, who struggled with foul trouble most of the game, had 3, along with Jacob Gettle, had 13, who really struggled from the free throw line here tonight. So great game by Turtle Mountain, and St. Mary's battle there at the end kind of made it closer than it probably should have been. It was about a 16-point game, 14 for a while, and ended up making it closer than it should have been. But good job for Turtle Mountain as they got Bismarck High tomorrow, and St. Mary's goes to Mandan.
Yeah, it won't get any easier tomorrow for the St. Mary Saints. Cole, we got to give out our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. They can help you move across town or across the country. Locations in Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. Cole, your thoughts?
Well, at 5:20 left in the second half, I think that pass from Wallette to Davis was sideline out of bounds play, and I think that St. Mary's kind of looking, it just whipped right by the ears, and I don't know how Davis caught it, but I talked about it in the post game there with Wallette and Davis, how well they communicate. So the move of the game is that pass sideline out of bounds, no look pass to Davis for a quick 2 in the paint.
Yeah, it was a great no look pass. And our Sport Clips MVP of the game, Sport Clips bring you this MVP matchup. Sport Clips is the home to the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. And the Sport Clips MVP of the game, as you heard from him tonight, it was
Houston Davis.
Houston Davis with 21 points. I believe that's what it was on. Did you give me my score sheet? Yeah, I think you did, didn't you? Yeah. No.
Nope, we're right here.
Yeah, you see, now you're coming up my score sheets already now. Look
25.
at you. As 25 points on the night there for Houston Davis as they win it 81-74. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight, as again, action again tomorrow for you right here on the PSP Network. Want to thank all of our sponsors, PNC National Bank, Shields, also to Hub International Insurance, Servpro, Planet Pizza, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, UPS Store, Jersey Mike's, Presswich Orthodontics, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Premier Chiropractic, Planning Team Financial Advisors, Shots Crossroads, also Sport Clips and Jobbers Moving and Storage, and also those other sponsors you see throughout the broadcast. A big thanks goes out to Brandon Beater back in the PSP Network studios, and also to John Higlin for running the camera here tonight for us at Saints Gymnasium. Repeating our final scores in the girls' game, St. Mary's wins at 79-51. In the game that just went final, it was Turtle Mountain 81 and St. Mary's 74. For Cole Higlin, Scott Woodmansee saying so long from Saints Gymnasium.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of Finra and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Poise. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Oh, easy, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to give fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.
Oh, here we go. Where they get it into Doppler up the near side. 3, 2 seconds, 1 second. Doppler rises right wing 3. Bingo!